no way
So
that
what's going on?
In about 5 minutes, I think Academy starting.
So much. Okay. So we just.
So I guess we just.
Oh yeah,
hang
it's not even time
around,
yet.
I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, still got a bit of time to kill.
Okay.
We don't know when the
Fair
first aid.
enough.
Do you, Josh? You know what time the first aid portion is of the training?
That's a great question, which
your
I will
shift?
update you with later when I know.
All I've been told is that it's going to be. I've been given any information aside from the fact that it's today.
I said we could try do a basic one in half an hour, and Lucas and Alice said yes, that sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect. Because I know they don't, like
We
they
can
said
do
they don't want
more
us.
follow-ups later if needed.
Yeah, not going to take up a lot of their time. We'll just give the
I
things
also
to know,
said
and then
like
obviously let them flow.
if they need the time to do other stuff, it's chill, and we'll just help and maybe teach people on the job.
Yeah, we can literally just
While we
hang with
patch them
I
up.
guess, and just-
Well,
We'll tell them.
True.
no. In fairness, we need to with this. We just need to be quite pushy and just say to them, like, you know, we need the time to teach them because, like, we're not going to have time to go through
Oh,
like that.
no, I mean, so they said that we can have, like, if we don't have time during the academy, then they'll make time for us at a meeting. But,
At
yeah.
a meeting.
At a meeting.
They don't realise how long this stuff takes.
Well,
True, but with
I
their,
believe that
their
it can be
usual
quick.
we can sort of get most of it through, but at the same time, they also have everything sort of planned to a T because their academy goes on for a couple days, from what I imagine.
Yeah.
So they have a lot of their stuff. Because at the end of the day, first aid is not going to be critical to, like, not as critical as like the police stuff that they need to learn to get them through. So I guess that's why, in terms of medical stuff, we just
Of course.
not
It's
brush it
just
aside, but.
it's just, you know, the reason we're doing this is because if we don't, it leads to situations where they put tourniquets around the neck, which has happened a
Absolutely.
lot.
That
100%.
that's definitely something I'm gonna be emphasizing not to do.
It's in the report.
Yeah, yeah, I see. I saw it all. Thank you so much for writing that. The only other thing I'd like to really quickly go through is Dr. Cab, just to be like, hey guys, if someone is bleeding, there's no point in trying to get them to breathe because they will die, you know? Because oxygen. Anatomy. Except better explained than that.
It's something we could always put in, but the reason we've got it like this, I mean, I gave this course like 7 hours ago to
Nice.
4 people and did DOC, and rushing it took me half an hour. And I didn't even go through the scenarios like properly. Like, it was just a quick, here's what you do with each scenario. It still took me half an hour, 35 minutes or so. So
I think we can probably
it's
cut
hard
down
to add more
time
in, but
with explaining like the exact like tools in the IFACs, for example, and then when we go through the scenarios, you can say you can grab this from the IFAC and do that with it. Does that make sense?
yeah, what you're saying makes sense. I'm just going based on the original stuff that we were doing was explaining what each little bit is for, because we had some people who wanted to use the chalk to eat or
yeah, I think
games with and stuff like that, and
going through those bits one by one, kind of, yeah, it opens up opportunity for them to be goofy guys, but if we just quickly list what's in the kit and then immediately move on to
I'm gonna go help Mikal real quick. I'll be
scenarios,
right back.
there's no room for them to want to eat chalk, because why are you eating chalk when there's a dying person in front of you, silly Billy?
there's to be fair, and the original idea that Savannah had was she wants people to be a bit goofy with it. She wants people to have fun. She wants people to ask questions.
Definitely.
You know,
and
because
we can do that for the the sessions with longer time periods.
yeah, but it's if you ever you know have to go through this, you realize how boring it is because you're just like talking. So the more people get involved, the better it is. And like even talking through it, like one guy yesterday just didn't listen at all because we got towards the scenarios and he just had no idea of what he was doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to
but
bed. I love you guys.
getcha. You too.
Alright, bye.
Oh, I'm Jamie, by the way. Jamie Sabonis.
Yeah, I think.
So I mean, there's
maybe
definitely room to work with it, and of course, you know, as long as.
Yeah, absolutely. Starting with like breaking down like very precisely what makes up an IFAC, for example, probably is why people, you know, stop paying attention. So if we give them a reason to pay attention by saying, you know, there's a person dying in front of you. These quick tools that I've listed to you in 30 seconds are now useful. Does that kind of make sense?
No, I do get you.
Okay.
I just think it's. I think, you know, the reason we started going through all of that stuff was just because we needed them to pay attention to what's in there and what they actually can treat, right?
Oh
because
yeah, absolutely.
I think sometimes they just go, "Hey, I put bandages on them," or "Hey, I did this," you know, and you know, some people don't change their gloves, and some people just don't treat burns at all because they didn't realize they could. And so it's, I think the reason why we went through that kind of stuff was like, look, you know, bandages aren't just the answer to everything. I mean, the main thing that we go through really is the tourniquet, which is why, like, I separated that from everything else.
20 of your traffic?
But also, like, the you know, I'm trying to get across the importance of communication through this as well.
Yes.
And how they need to inform us of every little bit that they do.
269. I'm 76 to your 38.
I think if we're trying to speed it up, we need to focus on the overall, like, purpose of first aid and the life-saving part of it, rather than
You're all good. I finished my pizza,
focusing
so I'm
on
happy to help.
the tools. And we'll explain to them
Major
what
headache,
tools
sorry
they
about that.
have as part of it, but it... What's up?
I'm broken.
You're broken?
Yeah,
I mean, we know that, but
Already? Oh my gosh.
Ow! I got hit by a car.
did you try not doing that?
I got bullied.
23, 38.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
You got bullied?
Yeah.
Who bullied you?
Shift 3
Oh.
in abundance.
It was me. It was me. Sorry.
Oh.
It was me.
What you get for staying up past your
so
bedtime.
Alice is shift 3?
You know, I love P&T,
Mm-hmm.
so you know I want to show my
Sure,
support.
would you like to know?
Hell yeah. Well, it looks like you're not
just
actually
anything
doing
about
too
that? Do you know
badly. You
anything about
probably just got the wind knocked out of you. I've put a little bit of strapping
Yeah, Kevin
around your
Turner walked
wrist.
into my life again. Yeah, it did take the wind out of me.
Oh.
You're
What
talking
is
about
wrong
the
with you?
report?
I mean, it is shocking, isn't it?
Negative incidents.
I don't know what you mean, but I agree.
He's scary.
Most recent incidents
Oh,
in the
really?
test report.
Oh,
Is he
fuck
here right
yeah.
now? What?
Thank you.
Oh, no worries.
I gotta go.
Okay.
So I have
have
a
to
bunch
call.
of
Thank you,
text
darling.
reports. I also
No
have
worries.
for this. Are you discussing that one?
That is not my report.
Okay.
This is fine.
Is this? I know nothing about that most recent report. It might be
Yeah,
Romello.
Yeah, I
I'm just
suppose
gonna
it's
proceed with giving him a warning then.
it's a difficult one, really. Obviously, at the end of the day, you're good to.
Report. It looks like it was made by Mackenzie.
Hello, can we help you?
No.
Okay.
Goodbye, Eric.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
The temptation to run you over right now is so high.
Wait, who?
Don't run
You.
over medics.
Why
I'll
would
have
I
to
do?
fix them. We need that one. He
I can't do
has
that.
valuable knowledge in his
Yeah,
brain.
get tackled. Yeah, get
Oh my
caught.
god.
You can run over my brother, it's fine.
Jeez.
Wait, who the
I'm not
fuck is
over anyone, run over
this?
this one.
What do you mean, who's this?
Oh no.
Why did I just get? Oh no!
Bandage, you hurt?
This is Nathan's brother. God, there's so many of us. Holy
This is
shit.
Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she cares anyway.
Short for Jeremy. This is fine.
Again,
I often
this
talk
guy.
and no one
I
listens.
don't like
Wait,
him
why?
already.
What
Like
did
when
I
I
do?
teach Rover. I'm joking, I'm
Wait,
joking.
what?
Oh my god! It
I
worked!
didn't do anything.
I said it's okay, I often talk and no one listens, like when I teach Rover. And then you
I listen.
I know you do, I said I'm kidding. But it was funny.
I haven't been to the Forge House yet.
Do it.
Trying to kill me.
Oh my god! You better watch out. I think they're gonna try and get you.
My shit.
That's crazy. My tea's getting cold.
My fucking shit. It hurts.
Are you okay?
Ratchet
Well,
that shin.
let's use some
Stop
medical.
crying.
Do first aid.
Hits Aaron specifically?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I swear that blew us
I
all
need
up.
that
Wait, I
one.
didn't hit Nathan at all. I didn't even hit Nathan, but I will now.
No! I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive! Ah!
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the hell?
You
Hey
better have
guys,
insurance!
I just gave a bunch of money to two guys that looked like last night, so have fun with your DOAs later.
What?
I just met those two. Yeah, those two guys. I gave them $25,000 each.
Oh.
Hey, are you guys ready for academy?
Yes, we are ready.
Hell yeah!
Oh, alright, we're going in the
I'm
meeting
not-
room now.
I'm
Oh,
Good night,
oh,
Aaron.
okay.
But you guys have fun.
Yeah, you guys wait inside the meeting
Uh,
room.
yes.
You guys go inside.
Okay, I have to
Oh,
get them
alright.
Should we 3 and 1 for anybody who wants first aid too to come?
Yes.
Never question me again, Jared.
It's right now? Holy shit.
Holy fuck, EMS on duty.
Actually, I'm gonna make it if you don't have first aid training, come to them.
Sorry.
Yes, yeah.
And is that new? But it's white.
It's just the Latin.
So I guess our question to when first aid was happening is right now.
Is it a white one?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, y'all might as well
Ah,
take a seat.
shit.
We're in here for a minute. A hot minute.
Anyone that's taking part of the EMS portion of PD Academy, come down to the PD.
Shit. I need him to take
Yeah,
my second
yeah,
one.
It's required.
We look. I love how you guys rolled up like it was a clown car. All the colors just pulling up. I love that. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Almost hit me with that.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my-
show your fucking
Oh,
life,
are we saluting? Are we saluting the flag?
That was Mendez, ma'am.
I know. What the hell?
Remember, guys, you call Sky ma'am.
I hate.
Sorry,
Sergeant.
man.
Hello,
Sergeant,
Miss Faye.
Sorry.
No, it's
This
lieutenant. It's
sergeant,
lieutenant.
actually.
Wait, do you prefer ma'am or
Lieutenant
no?
ma'am.
Sorry.
Wait, is it
Wait,
Lieutenant
Wait, is it
Ma'am?
bad to
She
call
She
her
hates ma'am?
Sky?
Oh, okay.
It's Lieutenant Sky.
I'm gonna
Quotation
fucking
marks,
start
ma'am.
singing.
Quotation marks.
Okay.
Bang.
All right.
That sounds like a lot.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
do it
start
on
it 'cause
purpose.
we're already a little bit behind schedule. So, EMS, the stage is yours. We do first aid training.
What? Oh.
Hell
You want it
yeah.
now? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
is
tell
this
you guys-
everyone?
You guys are kicking it off. Yeah, it looks like it.
FTOs, if you are not first aid certified, you are taking this class with the cadets. So sit your asses down.
I'm here if you need
Oh.
me, guys. Okay. But otherwise, you go.
Wait, what?
Okay, I appreciate it. So,
I'm going to go through the roster and make sure everybody on duty right now who doesn't have first aid cert is in this fucking room.
Start.
but okay, so sometimes you guys are gonna get hurt, or you're gonna be on scene when people get hurt, like shot or drowned or burned or stabbed, and we're not gonna be there first. You will be. So you're gonna fix them, or at least stop them dying for enough time for us to arrive. And you're given some tools to do this. You have IFACs and you have tourniquets. And there are some special tools inside those bags that will help you fix the people enough for us to come and fix them up, enough for doctors to fix them up. When you see someone lying on the ground, dying tragically, super upset, there is a special acronym you can use to assess what's going on, and it's called Dr. Cab, like a taxi, Dr. Cab. And it stands for danger. So you look around and you go, shit, what's happening? Is the thing that hurt them hurting them still? And you fix that. And then you see if they're responding. Are they talking to you? Or are they breathing? Or do they go ow when you poke them? And then you check if the blood is going where it should go, or if it's going out of their body. If the blood is not going where it should go, then there's no point of them doing breathing or anything, because the blood can't carry the oxygen to their brain and make them live.
Up to you guys if that's how you want to do it.
What follows after that is airways, and that means, can someone breathe, and is the airways blocked? And then finally, it is breathing. Nathan, would you like to describe what kind of tools you can use to fix people inside the IFAX?
Yeah, of course. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Thank God someone said hello back. No, thank God.
Oh my God,
right.
hi, Nathan.
Oh my God, hi. Oh my God, it's Fisher. Hey. Sorry, I won't take up too much time. Right. So IFAX. First things first. One of the main things that you guys will be using a lot to be plugging up holes is gauze. A lot of the time, people are going to get shot out there. A lot of time, people are going to get stabbed, and their internals are going to go splashing out with blood. So you guys, if there's no EMS on, you grab the IFAC, open it up. First thing you do is grab a gauze. Grab the gauze. You start stuffing as much of that stuff into the wound. That way you can, that's your best chances of plugging up their bleeding so they don't bleed out and die.
How would you like us to proceed, EMS?
Then, in addition to that, there's going to be bandages. This is your second tool that you want to use upon slapping down some gauze on that cheeky little hole. And then you start wrapping around bandages around the wounds just so we can keep that gauze in. With those two together, collectively, you're going to be stopping a patient or, anyone from bleeding out and dying. But before you do all that, you want gloves. You want something that's going to keep yourself protected from anyone spilling blood out all over the place. So every IFAC comes with a few little pairs of latex gloves. Slap those on. Make sure they're straight out of the packet. If you see any rips, throw them away. Get a new pair on. In addition to that, it's going to be chalk. Wait. I never had to use the chalk. What's the chalk used for?
Chalk is for marking down if you've treated someone, if they're critical, that kind of thing. So if you have to go off to treat other people, the person who comes along next to help stabilize them further can pick up where you left off. It can be really simple, like you can just write down GSW, treated, or, stabbed, dying, mostly treated.
Whether they're responding or not as well.
Yep. And you can use colored chalk if you want to get really fancy with it. So you can use red to show that someone's critical.
Or black if they're dead.
Yes. If someone's dead, there's no point in trying to make them stay alive because they're already dead. There's no point in trying to treat someone whose head is chopped off if there's someone next to them who is still alive and less, head chopped.
And please don't try to reattach said head. It's really futile at that point. Don't do that. Move on to someone else for your own sake and for everyone else's sake. Probably legal sakes as well. And then lastly, burn cream. I know a lot of the time someone might be trying to go for a cheeky little refill. And not going to point fingers, but myself sometimes and most Australian people with big bubbles might want to come and refuel too. And then they might casually drive into the pump and blow everyone up. So when you respond to a scene where anyone gets blown up, the little IFACs come with little bottles of burn cream that you want to sort of start spreading across the burns. That helps alleviate some of the pain, helps numb it as well. Really helps the patient, go from ah and oh and e and ooh to like I'm feeling pretty good. So make sure you get a lot of that. I mean, you want to trap that in as well. But unfortunately, the IFAKs don't really come with any sort of cling wrap, that sort of stuff that we have. But as long as you get the burn cream on, that's really good stuff.
Oh, wow,
that definitely helps. And that they do.
There is cling film.
It's in the report I gave you. That's why I gave you the report.
I didn't want to make you look stupid. I'm sorry.
Well, it's too late.
Okay, I pretty much make myself look stupid every day of the week. Never mind. They do come with little films of cling wrap. My apologies. So in that case, you want to keep the moisture in. So once you get the burn cream on the wound, you want to go ahead and wrap a few layers of that to help keep the moisture in, because you don't want a patient's burns drying out, because that would be really bad, really bad for them. And then one thing I missed, which is the pads, the little non-stick pads. You can also apply these to burns as well. These are for more minor wounds, like smaller burns. Say someone
My music is way
went
too
to
loud.
light up a
What am I doing?
ciggy
No
and
wonder I'm
like sort of
stressed.
burnt himself with a lighter because ouch, that hurts. You can. Is someone able to let Eric in because he's outside? He's also part of the PD trading. Thank you. Sorry. Please. Thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, that is pretty much all that is contained within an IFAK. It's pretty, for the most part, self-explanatory. But it's good that you guys know this in case get to a situation where you will need an IFAK, which is pretty much I imagine a lot of the times every single day. You guys have all the tools readily available to save a life in your disposal if there's no other EMS on duty.
But of course, you can only do your best, and we're not going to be mad if, someone does die. Don't stress. Just try. One thing to note is that you do also get equipped with tourniquets. Now, I like to think of these more as tourniquet bags, because those are used to stop bleeding in your little medical diagnostic tool thingamabob that comes in your equipment. But, we're not gonna put a tourniquet on someone's head or on their chest, because tourniquets are things that you tighten up really tight to stop blood from going to a limb. So if someone's cut super hard on their leg, for example, maybe they got bit by a shark, you want to make sure that their entire body's blood isn't going to go out their leg. So you put a tourniquet around it to stop it. But you're not going to do that if someone's bleeding from their head, or even if it's just a little scratch, So instead, try and refer to tourniquets as just, gauze and things like that. And a tourniquet in general is just a bag that contains tourniquets and other things that stop bleeding. It can be band-aids, it can be gauze, all the stuff in your IFAK. Please do not come up to me at a scene and tell me that you put a tourniquet on someone's neck. That's crazy.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't
Please. If there's one thing you take away from this, it's that. Right. Hopefully we have time for a couple of little scenarios. So, Josh, how would you like to do this? Would you like to be a patient, or should we get someone here to be a patient?
Oh, are you on radio?
I mean, if anyone wants to volunteer, that'd be cool.
Would anyone like to be dying?
Not literally, metaphorically.
Pretend dying?
Yeah, not actual dying.
I could do it. I could do it.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Better be paying attention as to you.
10-2.
Yes, maybe
Are you in? Are you
Would
in
you
the
like
middle of
me to-
instructing?
Right, I would
Dude,
like you
no,
to
in there.
lie
Why do
dramatically
they call
on
it
the
Canadian
ground
bacon?
and pretend to be shooted. Amazing.
I've been shot.
I'm sorry, this is
Actually,
a
the
burning
chances of there being
question.
bullets in my body are probably pretty high. I'm not gonna lie,
Doesn't
but
even
Oh my
I've been
God.
shot.
Who's saving Dallas?
Is that a
You dying?
question? Oh, right now, nobody.
Would someone like
okay.
to save Dallas, or shall I pretend to be a cop and save him?
Don't
What
all
are you
get up at
cheeky
once.
bastards? Come on,
Excellent.
do it. Come on.
I'm kind of dying here.
Somebody
Oh
save
my
Ricky for
god!
fuck's sake.
Hello,
Ricky
I
is
am a
literally
police
dying,
officer,
guys.
and I need to fix him.
Go, Perry.
Oh
Perry,
my
save him.
gosh.
Go.
Alrighty, I'll help him.
There
How
we
you
go.
doing,
Here we
Ricky?
go.
Amazing.
What happened? What happened to you?
I've been shot.
Staying alive. Staying
You've
So
been
what
shot?
are you
Where'd you been
doing?
shot?
Are you looking for somewhere? Are you assessing
I'm
something?
looking. Wait, hold on.
Metal.
Is there someone who's got the gun, like, in his body or something? What's the danger?
Holy God, guacamole! Is there anyone in the area that caused this injury?
It appears no. Continue.
All
You need
right,
to
let
look
me
for
see what happened here.
response. He's gone quiet. This is worrying.
Hello, are you? Can you hear me?
Dead.
Hello.
I'm okay. I'm not okay.
Oh, you're okay.
But he's talking.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
fine. Problem solved.
So
You're
you
not
can be
okay.
like,
What happened to you?
"Don't worry, I'm gonna fix you," or something like that. Try and
It's
reassure
okay, I'm
him
gonna help
so
you.
he doesn't panic
It all
and
hurt.
bleed everywhere.
What hurts? Where?
by the way.
What happened?
Oh my god, there's so much blood.
Amazing. So you can
What
see he's
happened?
bleeding. What are you gonna do to stop that? That's the circulation problem. He's
Where
not
is
gonna
he
be able
bleeding
to
from?
be alive if he's got blood outside
Oh my
his body.
god, my leg. There's blood coming out of my leg. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I'ma look at the leg that's bleeding, and then I'ma figure out if it's too high enough for a tourniquet or if it's low enough for a tourniquet, and then I would isolate the lower leg or the upper leg with the tourniquet around his upper thigh or his calf section.
Amazing.
My god, my
So,
lower leg calf
I would
section
say-
is bleeding. Oh my god.
Oh. So
Oh
I
my
would
God,
say if it's
I would put-
bleeding a lot, do a tourniquet. If it's bleeding a medium amount, you can do gauze, and you just pack up all that
How
gauze
much is
in
this
there
thing bleeding?
and
It's
like, hold a
gushing
lot of
blood.
pressure.
Oh my God, it's gushing blood. Let me get this tourniquet real quick.
That is crazy.
26976
Oh my
the latest
gosh.
37 on Gentry Lane.
I put the tourniquet around his leg, but just above where the bleeding is to stop the blood
Beautiful.
from losing it
Very
too
cool.
much.
Now, if you're using tourniquets, you gotta be really careful with them because you don't want someone to lose their leg. When you hand them over to EMS, make sure to communicate that there's a tourniquet around their leg so they can tell a doctor to take it off carefully.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look around to
Amazing.
see if there's any other injuries on him. Is there?
No
I
other
can even use a little
injuries.
chalk here to write
That's
what you've
it?
done if you like.
All right.
Right. Well, you've put a tourniquet on his leg, but there is still an open wound on the leg, so now that you've stopped the
sugar.
bleeding, you can wrap it up with some gauze and bandages, just to hold everything together, you know? Beautiful.
You know, see the little belt there has his little pockets. Pretend that's the gunshot wound. Push the gauze inside the little satchel, and then start wrapping it up. That could be the little gunshot wound there. Make sure you get the right
All
spot.
right.
Stop that goddamn bleeding.
All right. All right.
You've
You're
done
doing a great
amazing. Now, what are you gonna tell EMS when they rock up? If we're on
Well, first I'm gonna write down. I'm gonna write down on the
103 of the
floor.
latest 37. There's a white in color two-door out back, and individuals in the room.
I'm gonna use my chalk here. Now, since he's bleeding a lot, I would put it as red, right?
Yeah, that's amazing.
So red.
Do you have the individuals in the roof still?
And I would put that next to him. And then I would go on to the next person if there's no other injuries.
Great. And if there isn't, then you can just keep monitoring them, checking their vitals, their breathing, making sure they're comfy while you're waiting for emergency services to arrive. Or if there's none of us on duty, you can, put him in your police car. And because you've stopped the bleeding, he's not going to bleed all over your seats. So it's just great for everyone involved, really.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, Ricky's
Yeah.
alive. Let's go.
Well done. That was
Yeah,
beautiful.
I'm gonna take.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna take
god,
this
my
back
mom
and
is
actually put it on.
saved.
And now Ricky's
You're
forever
welcome.
indebted to you for the rest of his and
Yeah.
your life.
Yep,
Let
you've
me
got a
about to-
permanent bond.
That's so fucking beautiful.
Mhm.
So just bring the fucking tear.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right, I would like someone, a patient who has been beat over the head with a blunt instrument. Can anyone volunteer?
Yeah, who's volunteering?
Sure, I got you. They don't have any HVACs in here.
Excellent. Okay, someone's come up to you in the food court and they've gone bonk on your head and you've been knocked out, lying on the ground in pain. You've slowly come to. Everything's wibbly wobbly. You can't see straight. A police is gonna run up and help you. Who is it gonna be?
FTOs, you guys can take part of this too. This is your training as well.
Well, I did it last time.
She could be concussed, guys. Come on, somebody
Oh my
get
God.
your butt to the front.
It's an emergency.
Tell you.
We will just pick somebody to do it.
Do I need to use my grown-up voice?
Did I just hear a sigh?
Oh my god.
I was stretching out, stretching my leg a little
Time
bit.
is
Hurry up, go save her. Come on now.
Someone's lying on the ground. You can't tell what's happened.
Shit.
How do you figure it out? Look for the
Kneel
danger.
down and take a closer look, you know?
Now, part of the danger kind of assessment can be like, is there something that she's like stuck on? Or is there like, I don't know, a car in the way? That kind of thing that she's about to get run over by. The lists can be endless.
There is a
Assuming there is
visible
no
large
imminent
lump on her
danger.
head.
Nice. Try talking to her, see if she responds.
Oh, ma'am, can you hear me down there?
Oh my god, I think I got hit.
You got hit?
She's responding.
Oh
my gosh.
Hit by a bus?
I think so.
Oh
My
boy.
God.
See, in some situations,
Or bat.
you know,
Ooh, those
they
are
might not
two
know
very
what's
drastic
happened.
things.
That's okay. It doesn't matter what's happened to them. What matters is what their injuries are and how you're gonna make sure they're not gonna die on you. Because that would be sad. Also, imagine the paperwork.
Paperwork, trust me.
So,
Don't want to do it.
think of the cab. Check whether she's bleeding anywhere. What's the deal with her circulation?
Check and see, you know, maybe if this lump here is bleeding or if it's just a little bruise. By the looks of it, I think it's just gonna be a bruise here.
Amazing. And it sounds like, you know, when people are talking, it's usually pretty easy to assume that their airways and their breathing is okay. So the Dr. Cab thing doesn't have to be a long drawn out process. It's just something useful to refer to when you get on the scene and you're panicking and you're not quite sure where to start. So
If I hold my breath, will you give me mouth to mouth?
Oh.
That's up to you
are
guys.
conscious.
We don't do mouth to mouth anymore.
We usually put an oxygen mask over the mouth. There's like a little tube that extends from that. That could be done, but aside from that, we just get the oxygen mask over your face and just give you direct oxygen.
Or you can do chest compressions, and that will mean that you're making their lungs do the breathing, and you don't need to use your mouth to put the air in their lungs, you know?
Also, the song "Staying Alive" does actually work for CPR. So if you guys want to hum it as well when you do it, definitely recommended.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
definitely
only do
recommended. It
CPR
adds
if
to
they're like actually like not breathing, or you know, no pulse, that kind of thing. Because CPR can hick someone up. Usually, you need to push super hard to make sure their lungs are doing their thing. So if they didn't need it, it's gonna be a bit awkward.
Yeah, don't do it on conscious people. 'Cause that would, really could fuck them up, and that's not good.
Conscious, yeah, bad. Don't do conscious. So for blunt force trauma, something really good to check is you don't want to make sure they like you want to make sure they're not hurt any further when you do treatment. So like, check and see if their neck and their spine is okay. You can do that, you know, by asking them to wiggle their fingers or toes. If something is wrong with when they do that, say they're in a lot of pain when they do that, or they can't do it at all, you know that there's a spinal injury. So the best thing to do is just to keep them still and calm. You can keep talking to them, try and take their mind off things. If there is a spinal injury, try and, you know, strap them to something, or you know, just be extra careful when you move them. And if you miss her on the way, you don't need to move them at all. We'll take care of it. Amazing. Blunt force injuries are tricky ones, but, you know, you'll get through it. It's kind of different depending on the person and their response.
Am I safe now?
Yes, you're saved. We've arrived, and you. What are you gonna say when you hand over to us?
Basically, that she doesn't have any signs of bleeding or anything. It just looks to be blunt force to the head and bruising.
Nice.
Affirm.
All right. How much time do we have left?
Not too terribly much.
Okay, do we have time for one more scenario, or should I just wrap it up?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, good
You
for
can
one
keep
more.
on going.
One
Alan.
more. Okay,
We better see
amazing.
some fucking life, you guys. Though, come on now, take part in this. Not you guys, EMS. I mean,
Someone has, you know, had an unfortunate accident with a big, what's it called, gas tank. They've exploded. They're lying on the ground in pain. Who identifies with that and wants to pretend to be the patient?
Ooh, I have experience.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. And who is going to be the first on scene and try and save them? I could just do a really long awkward pause if you like.
I'll do it. I'll do
There
it.
we go.
Oh, the fucking jump scare. Hello?
He looks like he's ready for
Hey, what's
business.
going on, buddy? I see you looking pretty fucking toasty. What's going on? Oh!
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
What
Oh
happened?
my gosh,
Talk
she's
to me.
screaming.
All right. Hey, buddy. Okay. All
You
right.
might want to check
What
for
hurts?
danger. Is he still on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts. Everything hurts. I can't feel my skin.
Yeah, I can see that. Your skin's practically fucking melting. And don't be moving around. You're on gravel right now. That shit's gonna hurt, okay? Look at me. You're gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. All right.
Oh,
Yep.
gross.
Okay. Do me a favor. I'm gonna roll you just slightly on your back. I don't want your skin touching the gravel, okay? I'm going to check my IFAC here.
Oh, God. Luckily for you, he's definitely responding. So
Yeah.
check whether, you know, in terms of burns, we can usually just move past Dr. Cab if they're like alive and yapping and yelling.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Would you typically apply some burn cream here? Would this be a good scenario to? Perfect. All
And
right.
you can
well then.
check how severe the burns are. In this case, it looks like they're melting off, so we might have some pretty severe degree burns.
Yeah, you're looking pretty toasty. I'm gonna go ahead and get you some burn cream. I'm gonna be very careful with this. We have EMS on the way. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap you up with some gauze as well. We're gonna try and keep skin contact away from the ground. We're gonna get you transported to the hospital. All right?
I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die. Look at me. Look at me, son of a bitch. You're not gonna die. I promise.
That's right.
You're gonna be okay.
Keep
Confidence
talking to
here.
him.
I need your
Keep him
confidence.
focusing.
You got this. Don't you worry. EMS is probably still like 5 minutes out, but they'll be here. I promise.
Real.
I
Burn
heard they probably
victims
have a
and most
helicopter.
victims, you know, can often go into shock later on, especially burn victims, though, because burns are super, super, super awful. I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. So keep them talking, keep an eye on those vitals, and try and do the best you can to get that burn cream on them. And you can sort of like treat them a bit like a burrito once you've got all of the burn cream on.
You want me to eat
You
them?
can like, no, you wrap them up
Oh, no,
to
no,
keep
no,
all of the
don't,
liquid
don't
and
do
the,
that, no.
the moisture
Sorry.
in the body.
Don't do that now. Definitely no eating.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mhm.
You can buy
I'm
a
gonna-
burrito from the food
Dude,
court.
Do me a favor and start, breathing a little slow, okay? I'm gonna need you to calm down just a little bit. I don't want you to pass the fuck out on me, though, okay? Look at me. I need you to stay with me. Don't you worry. You're gonna be fine. I promise. I do have to ask. Is there anything else outside of, I guess, gauze and burn cream that we are able to do other than to, I guess, keep verbal contact with the person?
Yeah, you can wrap the cling wrap around them so to keep the moisture in. So when you got the burn cream and all that in, you wanna try to trap that moisture in just so their skin doesn't dry out, because that
You can also
lead to further.
put the burn cream on gauze until it's nice and soaked, and then wrap that around arms and things. If you're finding it difficult to get the burn cream over large areas, you can sort of layer them up a bit like if you've made paper mache things before.
I gotcha. Okay. Perfect. Well, in that case, I probably would apply the burn cream and then wrap the gauze around, and then I would do what I could to try and tape it together. This way, it held.
Beautiful. And if they're starting to like slip away or lose consciousness, try and like tap them on the shoulder and things like that. Get them to focus on what's going on. But if they do lose conscious, it's okay. Just keep monitoring their vitals, make sure their airways are clear, make sure they're comfy, and EMS will come along and take over.
All good.
So what are you going to tell EMS when they rock up?
EMS, I've applied burn cream, gauze. He's been talking. His pulse is a little erratic, pretty fast. I think from the adrenaline, I've been trying to calm him down, but he has been talking.
Nice. And you can also tell us like how severe you think the burns are.
Oh, he's fucked. He's probably gonna die, to be honest.
Damn.
I'm gonna
that's a lot of
die?
paperwork to me.
Oh no, he's gonna die. You gotta calm him down. Gotta calm him down. Gotta calm him down.
We don't want to tell people they're gonna die.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe don't.
Well, I
You
mean,
gotta calm him down.
typically I would like walk away before I say that in front of the person.
Good point,
but
good
yeah,
point.
Yeah.
For all of 2
You
days.
can like
Sorry. Right now.
you can like
He's
say
doing
to us, he's doing amazing, and like shake your head while he's not
Yeah,
looking.
no, he's doing incredible. He's been such a good sport about such a horrific incident. He's gonna be just fine. Thank God you're here to take over, because you know.
You did amazing. Thank you. We're gonna
Let's
save his
go.
life and go
Perfect.
wee woo. Woohoo!
Great job from the both of you guys.
Thank you
Awesome.
guys so much.
Do I get an Oscar?
Yes, an
You
EMS
get-
Oscar.
You get one of these.
But you
Hang
don't
on
get a
second,
speech.
give you one. You're acting, and honestly, and the fact that you were alive,
What's
you get
this?
a plushie. There you go, a little bit. Oh, cute. I know, right? Cute little guy.
Wow.
See, if you guys behave like that when you're dying, maybe you would have got a plushie too.
Amazing. So to
Why are we
recap,
berating
what do
them?
we do with tourniquets?
Yeah, take note, victims.
We do not put tourniquets on places where they don't belong. We reach into the tourniquet bag and we use other things to stop the bleeding in the place of tourniquets. And IFACs have lots of useful things in them that you can do to make sure people are feeling a little more comfy and you can stop bleeding and all that good stuff. Most important thing is communication with EMS.
I mean, it is multi-use.
Are there any questions?
I would like to shout
You get a plushie. You did well.
Thank you.
And you get a plushie. You did very well.
And there's like 4 high command members back there. I think I'm good.
I should have told them that we were bribing them with plushies. Damn, maybe people would have been more excited. Well, we will let you guys keep going with your academy, but if you have any questions or you want to learn more, just let one of us know and we'll help.
Thank you, Alice.
No
Can we get a thank you for Alice and EMS, please, for helping
Oh
us?
my gosh.
Thank you, Nathan, as well, and Josh. Where did he go? There he is.
Nathan's my favorite.
Thank you so much, EMS, for the help with the first aid training.
You know
What that
That's
does mean
honestly
is
fair, though.
you guys here for this training, you guys all have
It's 'cause
your
Alice is
first
a
aid
Kiwi like me.
certification now. So I best
Hell
not be on
yeah.
a scene, and I best not hear none of you guys say I'm not first aid certified, because you are now. All right, I'm tired of having to treat every single person because none of y'all know how to first aid. Congratulations, you're all working now.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Congratulations.
So we're gonna continue Academy. Anybody who's not helping out with Academy, you're gonna have to go help out with that jewelry store.
Ooh,
Everybody else
first hit
who is
trained. Can
doing
you
Academy,
can you
we're gonna head on outside back
take
to
care
the
of them for
hallway
me?
by the training.
Thanks,
Not
Ellis.
the training, the changing rooms and the armory. All right. So all cadets
Okay, you're
and
still my
FTOs
favorite
helping out with
EMS.
Academy. Let's head over there. FTOs channel 7. Let's get going.
Thank you guys, you're the best.
Go save lives. And no, remember, no putting heads back on shoulders. It's bad.
Man, please.
I can.
I'm respectful to the chain of command, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's Rover's.
Oh my God, Matt's dying.
Somebody open the door.
Yeah, what's up?
I think they have.
I respect you.
I could have opened it.
Come on, Miguel.
Thanks, Lisa.
Speedrun.
Yeah, it's, there were some bits that were missed. Hopefully
Yeah,
they get the point. I think.
skipped stab wounds because it's kind of similar enough to guns.
Well,
Not
yeah,
quite,
except
apart from him impaling
except
a bit.
we mentioned stab wounds, yeah, because we want to make sure they're not going to remove whatever's in them. So that's why that's there.
Yeah.
Please stop running me over with that bike.
I'll lock it and then no one can ride it.
The tourniquets thing, like straight away, the first scenario, the guy puts tourniquets on, which is there's a whole reason we mark it in big red, saying it's a last resort. But
Well, that's why I tried to say if someone is bleeding super hard, you can use a tourniquet, but otherwise don't. But you know, they're being
Yeah.
dramatic and they want to bleed a lot, so that's what happens.
it's just not because we're trying to get them to stop using them as often because they immediately resort to that and they go, hey, I put a tourniquet on both their legs, both their arms, because they don't realize that they're only supposed to use one anyway.
Yeah. I think it's
Because
really
and that's why
improvement from
the
doing
very the very first thing that I've started to mention is about the diagnostic tool, because I think they see what they see on the diagnostic tool and immediately think that that's gospel. You know, they go, oh my God, this person's bleeding from their head, their arms, their legs. I must put a tourniquet everywhere.
Yeah, good point. Oh well, we will
so
continue to
that's
try
why
and
I'm-
refine it.
yeah.
I totally agree. We
It would
can keep
definitely help if
coaching
we were able
people
to have,
when
like,
we,
more of a
you know, rock up
dedicated-
to them on scene and things as well, you know?
I mean, the 30 minutes is kind of short. If we had like 45
Yeah.
minutes, we could go through it.
If we had,
Just time
we had
limit,
more time
they-
for sure.
they
Yeah,
want
no.
30.
Well, yeah, I think you gotta kind of. It shouldn't be a problem, but I've got to do a shift 1 session in a couple of weeks, and I've told them 45 minutes.
Nice.
Because even if you
Because
try to
it's
cram
just-
we cram everything in a half an hour, it's gonna go in one ear and come out the other sometimes because you're feeding them way too much in a short time.
Yeah, that's why we go through each of the little points. Like it's not.
Hi, Bader.
so
Oh,
much
yeah,
that
100%.
like for example, when you're going through what everything is and what it's used for, that's not so much to give them the information. It's time so that it sets in, you know, rather than going, okay, well we have gauze and then we have bandages and then we have this and then we have that. It's you go through them a little bit, so it gives it time to just set in a little bit. When we did the last PD meeting, we had them on the roof of CMC using like police barriers, and we had them like section off areas and like actually had
That
them
does
treating
sound
people properly.
ideal.
Because we
That's a
want people
lot
to have
better.
fun. Yeah, we want people to have fun with it, right? And the idea is, it's a lot of information. It is boring. I've given like so many of these classes now to every different department and individuals, and it is boring. So the best thing you can do is try to make it fun in some way. So those scenarios you guys did there were fine. It's nice if you can get it on a bit of a bigger scale. Obviously, I understand the PD are kind of in control of that, but
The thing that I like about
we
having
had like
it just
4
be
different
one
groups.
at a time is you can walk people through it and add on little different bits and pieces so you can continue
Oh, yeah.
to teach while it happens.
And
Which is
that's
handy
and
when
that's
you're
what we did. Yeah, and that's what one of the things we did in the last one is we had people separate into like 4 or 5 different groups, but we had EMS accompanying each of those groups. So we were just kind of rotating around, giving our own little bits of feedback, and
I like that. Okay.
It went quite well. And to be fair, I don't think that one went badly. I think it's just they'll probably end up forgetting most, which is that's supposed to be expected.
I mean,
most-
that's why when we train people, we like introduce it and then we take it off, you know.
Yeah,
Hello.
absolutely.
It's you again. Oh, hello, guys.
I completely agree.
I think that people shouldn't receive medical attention and they should be forced to fend for themselves.
Okay.
Why?
I
That's
think that we
really
should get paid more.
That's your opinion.
I think we should
No,
get
it's not an
paid more
opinion. I
by
think
the
that's how the world should work.
Yeah,
that's
and
once
that's your
again an
opinion.
opinion.
No,
That's
no,
what
it's
an
not.
opinion
It's
is,
not
my
an
guy.
It's not an opinion. That's how the world should work.
So
I
if
think-
you got
I think we should
hurt,
get paid
are you
more
just
as
gonna,
EMS.
like drag around a stabbed leg or something and hope it gets better?
What?
Why do you two remind me of those skateboarders from Better Call Saul that try to scam Saul Goodman and then ended up getting their butts kicked in and exposed for them trying to do an insurance fraud?
How about you mind your own business?
Oh, okay.
I look the way I look because this is how I was
It's fair.
born. My name is Jamie Sabonis, the son of All-Star center DeMontis Sabonis from the Sacramento Kings. Okay, I'm not that stupid.
Why am I so slow? It's so worrying. I think it's just scuff, hopefully. Don't worry about it.
How much longer are you running for?
An hour?
Driving?
Driving? Yes. Oh, man, I carried my bike all this way so I could bike back and get the next one. Wait, what else
Nah,
is there?
that's Nathan's personal one, so we can't take it.
Why? Oh. So it's all sorted?
Yeah, we just got all of it back.
Look, we can put all the bikes together and they can look super cute!
Keeping one like at the apartment and one is like at the house.
I'm keeping one here in the hospital car park and one in Mirror Park.
Yeah.
They look so pretty. Why is there a helicopter in front of us?
Because it's Nathan.
Yes to your question. Yes, please.
Would you like to do that now, or
Okay. Nathan's also 10-8 now.
Nathan's gonna have to do it separate? I can't have him cheating by seeing you do the process. Anyone else?
What
can
is the
come back.
process? Oh my god, is it like a secret formula?
No, it's just that there's, you know,
You
it's
can
point
just
to
show you
point,
one.
it's testing your knowledge of areas, and then there's some points where I look for people to do specific things, and
Hello.
if they don't do that, then I'm usually like, okay, well, here's what I was looking for. But then if I tell you that, then he would do that,
yep,
and then.
Okay. Where do I need to drive?
But anyone else can come. What did you say? Where, did you
Ethan,
say
I'm
where?
gonna go learn to drive
to
and
what?
you're not invited.
Yeah, you're gonna be the next one. You're next.
Can I go? Haha. Yes. You can.
That's wow.
You went in a helicopter to avoid doing a driving course.
No, I mean,
Which one do I have to drive? Whose is this?
we did not go
This
to
is my
helicopter to avoid that
upgraded
driving
one.
Course. I totally went on
I heard that.
I'm gonna
Nathan.
pass with
Hey, Nathan,
flying
can I get
colors,
that
and
ball?
then when you do the course, Josh is gonna be like, Alice did it better.
Oh yeah, Alice,
What's he
you're
looking
gonna
for?
do the bestest. I believe you. You're like the
Road?
bestest.
Have fun. Good luck. You got this.
I believe. What are you doing? Is there a call? Damn it.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a call.
Ah. Okay, where are we going?
Good time.
Rover, do you want to come? Is Rover gonna be taught the driving?
I'm probably gonna go 10:42. I gotta go to a
second
Simon meeting tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay, yeah, you need some sleep then. Good luck with the meeting.
Take care, guys.
You got
Josh,
this.
when do you want to go over that thing?
It's not important immediately, but we'll soon. I've got a lot of things on my plate, so
No,
we'll
it's
sort
just
Yeah, yeah.
Josh is stressed. Let me help.
I mean, yeah, this is fucking great.
Okay, first of
Well, I'm
all,
saying, yeah.
could you take me to the oil fields?
Have a good night, Rover. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, usually if it's trainees, I would tell them when to go code 1, 2, 3, that kind of thing, but you're not a trainee, so I'll leave it to your judgment.
I love it when the ambulance breathes at me.
The dump fell.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, because basically what it is, it dumps the pressure, right? So it kind of, yeah, it helps with the air intake of the car. Or in this case, the ambulance.
Noticed how I'm doing code 2s? Very mindful.
Yes. Yeah, as I said, you go between codes as you feel is suitable.
Code 2 everywhere. Everywhere. We have arrived.
We'll see. Okay. I mean, this is the oil fields. Usually people go like just up there, which is fine anyway. You're still in the right place. Take us to place. It's a street. Just to give you a hint, this kind of we're basically going around in a circuit. Okay, I'm not going to tell you to go from one end of the city to the other, to the other, to the other. It's in the docks somewhere, in the port area.
What part of place?
Anywhere for now, and then I'll just give you proper instruction on. Yeah.
Oh, am I allowed to mark it? No.
You are. Yeah, you can. I mean, the idea is for most people just to give them the kind of the confidence of driving without it, because especially with that, it's a street name. Well, it's up to you. It's more like, you know, some people like, or sometimes we have PD callers and like, hey, we're on the corner of this and this. You got to find it yourself, or just know where it is. And that's the whole idea. Is I've picked
Honestly,
a range
I
of
usually
places.
just go to the dispatch and I pin whatever officer asked for the call.
Yeah, exactly. But not everyone's going to. I do the same. Like, if I know who it is, I will just, you know, pick them out. But, you know, sometimes they may be like, hey, can you come to this, or, you know,
kidding.
Go to this location.
One way.
It is, but hey, you've got your lights on. Remember that. This is one of the things I try to teach, is that...
Do I get in trouble if I do that in your grading? Because I want to ace the test.
No, so the important thing I want to iterate is that it's an emergency, right? Pretend every single one of these we're going to a scene. It's an emergency. Someone could be dying, and...
Okay.
We've got to get there as fast as we can. Now, fastest way does not always mean the most legal way. Follow this all the way down to the end. You're going to hit the postal office, and you're going to go round to the right, and we're going to do a loop and come back out this way. But yeah, like, you know, to get to our scenes as fast as possible doesn't mean we're always going to take the legal route, but that's why we have lights and sirens. Sometimes we may have to go against, you know, traffic and whatnot. So everyone has done this so far, going round to the right and then swinging around, you know, this way. Sophia did it left to right and almost ocean dumped us because it's a much tighter turn. Okay. But just keep going for now. Your next spot is going to be the scrapyard. Do you know where that is? It's the one in the city as well, to specify, not the scrapyard. So.
Sanitation yard?
Kind of near there.
Or the one below it?
It's like the little bit below it on the GPU.
It's an emergency.
We will.
Life saving.
We will. We will. We will. We will. Sorry, I'm not as energetic as I may normally be.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not expecting you to
Not
sing
that-
along with me. People
Not
really
that
do.
I'm.
I
Oh,
could
you know, I'm
actually
all about
taken
having a
the
bit of
road
fun.
to the stadium.
Thought you were gonna ace the test. Ooh, now you're having to go backwards. Oh.
I like my arterial roads. What can I say?
Right, so next one is the civilian docks. You should know this one. You should know where the civilian docks are. But look, now you're having to, you know, go around this way, and you could have otherwise just come down this street in the first place and carried straight on, and it would have been so nice. Marking down, marking down.
No, but I'm driving really good, aren't I?
You are. For now.
Which part of the sick docks?
You can just pull in and we'll spin around and come back out.
There's two parts, Josh.
This part right here. God, you knew where you were going because you were already coming here.
Well, there's...
Where do you get the boats out? The boats come out here.
Yeah, but sometimes there is a call to the hotel side over there. Oopsie, that was a lie.
There is, but I would consider that not part of civilian docks personally. But even still, even if there is, you're going to get down here and you're going to see the blips, right? So
Yeah.
it's fine. Court
Some
center,
people
please.
think they can cut across though, and it's actually really awkward. Court
Cut
center?
across. Just yes, please.
Okay.
Cut across by doing a big old ramp. But yeah, you're doing well so far. This is the easy part, but we're about halfway through. In all honesty, the next bit it does take longer. The second half takes longer, but the first half is just all stuff in the city.
Yeah.
As I
looks
said,
like
it's a bit of a
lot
circuit
more.
though. You may notice we're going a bit. We're going around. So don't be afraid to send the ambo either.
I don't trust
It's-
locals.
It's fast for a reason. It's an
I
emergency.
don't
Remember,
trust the
people are dying.
ambulance not to tip when I turn a corner.
It's only tipped once, and that was again Sophia taking a corner that she shouldn't have taken, and that was because she hit something as well.
Straight, right? No, left. Straight. No, straight. Sorry.
Yeah. I used to live on this road on North Rockford.
Oh. I used to date someone who was in the Saints back when they lived in that fancy house near the church.
Alright, 25276.
Ah, yes. That one right there that we're right above.
Have a good
right
night,
now.
Calista. Thank you for your
Good
service. Have a
night.
wonderful night.
Yep, good night.
Do I go all the way up? Sorry, I got distracted by radio.
Yeah, we'll go up. Do the roundabout. Come back down.
I'm turning this off because
It's not 100%. Yeah, it's not 100% necessary, but it's just a nice way of practicing some tight control around this roundabout.
I got this. Why is there a car here? Excuse
Probably
me.
someone in there. All right, we are next heading to Two Hoots Falls.
Jeepers check.
It's not on the GPS. Well, it technically is, but it's not labeled.
Is it down Tongva?
It is. Where do you think on Tongva?
Is it where the fishing guy used to be?
Nope.
Is it closer to the grapevine thingy? Vineyard?
Yep.
Bet.
there specifically.
Oh, let me see. Oh, I know the spot. Okay.
I took Bringle there yesterday, and Bringle was very impressed with how nice it looks up there. So, you know, if you ever have, you know, you want to have a nice little scenic outing with your friend.
Yeah, I've been to a funeral over there.
Oh.
That was not so nice. But I didn't actually know them personally. I was just there as plus ones. It was a very nice place to be needed.
So this second house here with the grass hedge and the signs there, this is where I used to live.
Really? That's so cool!
Yeah, I used to live there with Clara and Lucky.
Oh. I miss Lucky. I didn't know Clara.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were so lovely. I would have missed.
Yeah, she was a shift 3 kind of person. Once a doctor, once an EMS. Back in the day.
Oh, I probably didn't know.
Probably came across in the past. She was also part of like the old
Go to a
Blaine
nice
County
time.
maintenance
Yes, or a
with,
funeral.
like Dion and those guys. Send it.
Send it.
This is where you start getting judged on your speed because now we're out of the city.
Out of my way! Telling cars to get out of my way has a 60% success rate.
Interesting choice of direction.
Isn't it here? Oh, it's in the next one.
It's on the GPS. This isn't a waterfall.
Damn it, it's dark. This is bad.
We've got big red lights everywhere.
Oh, that's right, there was a road.
Yeah.
2 hoots.
Hoot hoot.
Oh, there's a deer.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yesterday we actually saw an owl on the sign.
Really?
And then it flew off as we go. Next spot is the mines, the old mines. I'm going to point out, by the way, we're never going to go further north than Sandy. Alright, so
Oh, okay.
this is kind of where we start looping back. In a kind of way.
I never really went to the mines, I'll be honest.
Legal.
Oh, that was so close to where I
That's
thought. I thought it was a little bit further on where those little lines are.
That's why I kind of tell people it's a circuit as well, you know, try to put a bit of logic in it, right? You know we're going to not go further north, so we can only go one way, really. And then it's just about trying to figure it out. It's actually further down than where I put it. It's actually on the roads, but we're not going to go on the dirt roads.
Okay.
We're just going to go past it. We're going to stage there. Yeah, you got the upgraded ambulance. I'm going to put stage 3s in this at some point.
Is that good?
Only because I've been told... Well, it's middle of the range for performance upgrades, but it's only because I've been told that I can't actually put anything higher than that in. I'm not allowed to have a super ambulance.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm tempted now there's cliffs.
You could have. No one's done that yet. You may have earned bonus points if you'd have tried it.
What? Oh, excuse me.
Oh my god, look, bicyclists. Join them.
It could be me.
Also, I'd like to point out you are going through this faster than most because you're code 3ing and code 2ing it the whole time. So just bear in mind that this usually would take longer for trainees and stuff.
Emergency.
It is, no, and you're doing fine. I'm just saying, just remember it's going to go quicker because we're almost done. Redwood Lights track. Yeah, I did say don't go down. Unless you want to go into the mines.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I got this.
Most people are scared to go in the mines.
I
We're
mean,
actually going to go
be
into
like it could be haunted from all the people who died in the mines, you know?
I went in there once. There was a xenomorph.
Exactly!
They just took, we got a picture of it, you know. Got some people to take a selfie with it. Left.
I'm trying
Can't
to
believe
do
you
it.
had your lights on and you stopped at the stop sign.
I was doing a cheeky GPS check, I'll be honest.
That's okay. You're doing good. These are the bits where I'm not going to tell you what I want you to do, but I want you to kind of think about it in a minute.
What do you call it?
Bear in mind what I said earlier about the fastest route not necessarily being the most legal route. But obviously that's why we have lights and sirens. So I want you to actually go into Redwood Lights.
Oh, okay.
The entrance is just up there. But you can go in from anywhere, really.
I'm an emergency
essentially,
vehicle.
from here, we're going to go to the Purple Dinosaur. Remember where that is?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go there as quickly as possible. Someone's dying. They're bleeding
Someone's
out right
dying.
now.
Critical.
They are critical.
Purple dinosaur.
Like, full capitals.
Can I just double check before I go in completely the wrong direction?
Yes. Usually what I tell people, because it's mostly trainings, is just go where they think. But
It's not there,
with
is
you,
it?
I will let
Or is
you.
it somewhere?
Go there. Go there.
Okay, I'm marking it.
It's along that road. It's along that road. Yeah, someone's bleeding there. Go, go, go. Quick,
Oh my
fastest way
God.
there.
We will. I guess I can't cut through the rock.
Could have. I mean, not like right through the middle of it, obviously, but so far the only person to do what I want there has actually been Bringle yesterday.
Oh, I know the route
Most,
you mean.
exactly. Most people have done exactly what you would do, which is they immediately go straight to the road. But again, someone's bleeding out. You're in Redwood Lights. You
I'll
just
be
go
honest,
straight off road.
I haven't driven that shortcut since they renovated the prison like a year ago, so I just don't trust that it's the way I remember.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, all I expect is that people would go east out of Redwood Lights, go south like underneath where the prison is, and then just come up on the Sonora Freeway and cut across.
Yeah.
Right, and then end up on the road here, right? But most people just immediately go straight to the road because they think
The best route is way like
Big dino.
least resistance, you know? Oh, I passed.
it's okay. Keep going. We're going to the power plant,
Okay.
which is just right down here anyway. But yeah, I mean, path of least resistance would be where there's no cars off road. Someone's dying.
No, but going off road slows you down.
Not if you're not doing it for over extended periods of time, and for the short duration that you're actually off road for there, because you immediately come onto the prison road, and then you hit the Sonora Freeway.
Is this the
Okay.
power plant? No?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it's on the left there. So the next spot, right? And before we go
this
anywhere,
power
I want you to think about this. Yeah, the big one to our left. Vinewood Bowl is the next one. Okay. I want you to think about that. I'm even
Okay.
going to mark it for you. I'm going to mark it. I want you to think about that one.
You want me to off-road it?
I want you to get there as quickly as possible. and see if you do what I want you to do, without me telling you what I want you to do.
Whee!
You killed the rabbit.
Did not. This is a big mountain.
I didn't say you had to go over it.
Go
I told you to think about it. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted you to.
Hell yeah, that's right.
No one thinks about going against the against traffic, but hey, someone's dying.
I'm in charge.
One of the reasons I do this is because I've noticed a lot of people will just do that. They'll follow the GPS exactly, which will take them longer to get to places, and sometimes it's not what we need.
I definitely will favor routes that I know better though, like those main roads in the city.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes I've taken routes that are slightly longer because I know them more intimately, I suppose, and therefore I can drive them quicker than I could drive other roads.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one spot left, technically. It's technically two, but the last one is back to CMC. But Group 6.
Bet.
When you go right in there. While we're heading there, how did you find this driving course?
Good. I like being tested. I wanna learn how to drive the Scout better though, because I get stressed out because it drives so differently to the ambulance, and I don't have many chances to drive it. So when I do, it's stressful.
I am working on getting a driving course planned for another driving course planned. Effectively, that would be more for mountain rescue, like practicing it off-road and stuff like that. However, that one would probably happen more north of Sandy, so we could probably throw in some of the roads around Sandy and Grapeseed and stuff like that, where it's quite tight. But there's also long roads, so you can practice like getting up to speed, turning, but then also all the mountain stuff as well. So
yeah,
stay tuned for that. As I've mentioned, I have a lot on my plate, so I kind of have to just take things a little bit at a time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I just need to take the Scout out sometimes and just send it, because I used to drive up and down Great Ocean all the time back in the market sort of thing, but I didn't have a nice car, so I wasn't used to, like, you know, putting a pedal to the metal and then actually doing something unsafe.
Yeah, I always drive fast. Like my car is like, it goes like 180, so I'm used to just sending it everywhere all the time.
I'm not used to that. I drive like tiny silly cars or BMXs or bikes.
Alright, thank you very much. Head back to CMC, please.
Oh, is that official? What's my grade?
We haven't even got back to CMC. What happens if you crash or kill someone before we get back?
I believe.
I'll give you a grade before then.
Advanced grade. Grave? Grade?
Oh my god. It will be an advanced grave if you hit someone. But yeah, I think when you're used to driving really fast cars, driving something like that's slower, it's a lot easier. So even though like the Scout still goes like 140, which is very fast, it's slower than what you're used to, so you have even more time to react and stuff like that. You know. So, okay. Well, we'll talk about your grade in a second. You see that Arthur guy over there? He's been trying to do a lot of ride-alongs with us.
Oh, really?
Have you been filled in on the situation regarding him?
I think he was told no by doctors, so we don't
He was.
want him uncomfy, so we say no to.
He was. I mean, ride along. I don't think anyone has an objection with, but he was denied by doctors twice. He has put in an app with us, but I think. Well, I think we're basically saying no. Like, I don't know when they're gonna say that, but it's gonna happen at some point because he's a bit on the strange side of things and makes people feel uncomfortable. So just bear that in mind with him because he keeps trying to come around now, and I've already said I'm just taking a step back after what Vivi told me, which I won't go into detail, but yeah.
I'm on the same page.
Okay, clipboard is out.
I didn't crash. A local didn't drop on my head. We're
Okay, so we
alive.
got driving control. I would give you an 8 out of 10. You only lose points because you didn't send it as much as you could.
I was too slow. I was too careful. No. When was it bits that I didn't send
You know,
it?
being well.
Was
it's
it
also
before you
about
told me
being-
it was an emergency?
Yes. But you already had your lights on. So if you
Yeah,
already
but-
had your lights on,
But
I'd
that just
already
was so I
emergency.
could run the red lights. It wasn't because I was urgently like emergency.
oh, see. Well, look, with control, it's not all about going as fast as you can all the time, right?
No,
it's
exactly.
about
So I
going
think
the
it should be
appropriate
at
speeds.
least a
So,
9 out of 10.
okay, I'll give you a 9 out of 10.
Woohoo!
You drove without the GPS for the most part. I'll give you a 7 out of 10 for that. For that because I think it was only what 2 hoots. I put the GPS on, but you kind of knew where that was.
That was
The
'cause I
mines,
didn't
you
know what
weren't
it was.
Sure.
Or
Yeah, no,
where it
that's fine.
Yeah.
But you still knew roughly where it was, so that's fine. The mines you weren't 100% sure on.
Oh, mine.
Purple dinosaur,
Do
you
I
did
get
put one
do
on
I get
for,
bonus points
but
if
you
I
again you
if
knew
I
where
do
it
a
was.
Lord of the Rings reference?
Yes, go on.
That was the one. That was a reference.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Oh, mine. That's Gimli.
What you should have said is if you should have made a joke when I gave you that 9 out of 10, and you should have said a 9. Mixed into.
No, but then it's
And
not.
he gave me a 9. A 9.
A 9. I can't do it deep enough. 9 out of 10.
that was pretty
Woohoo!
good. So yeah, the GPS stuff was like a 7.
An 8.
The fact that you did.
Bonus for the mine.
Okay.
Yes.
The fact that you did the what I was looking for, going from the power plant to Vinewood Bowl,
yeah,
that gives you a 10 out of 10.
Woohoo! Top of the class.
Yeah. You're the first person to do that without me having to tell them. Most people try to go south down Palomino and then come back north, or they
Did
go
you give them
north
clues like
and
you
then
gave
go
me?
back south. So because people weren't kind of getting it after the first few people I tried it with, I started putting in little hints of like, hey, think about it,
So
and then
you're
people weren't
saying
thinking
that
about it.
I'm smart. No, I didn't say that. Never mind. I'm in charge.
You're smart and they're not. Okay, I will make sure when Nathan does this to say specifically that you said that you were smart and he's not. If he doesn't follow the instructions. If he does it though, I might give him
Hear
I
him
might give him
yelling
an 11.
now. No. Can I get another bonus Lord of the Rings reference?
Okay, what's the reference?
I don't know. I was just hoping you'd give me like a trivia question.
Oh, okay. You really want to go there with me? You really want a Lord of the Rings trivia question?
Hit me with it. There was a guy who worked at Senior Buns a few months ago who I'd give me Lord of the Rings questions every time. He did it once and then I made him do it for the rest of them.
Oh my god, I want to meet that person so I
was
can just
so
immediately
great.
answer their questions.
Yeah.
What is the name of the king of the great eagles?
Gildo?
Sorry, what's that?
Gildo? Glendo? Gl-
I say the king. I mean, I don't know if he's counted as a king. I count him as a king, but he's technically their leader.
It's either
but
Glen or Glen or something door.
Guai here.
Guai here. Fuck! What am I thinking of? I think
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Glenda's the witch out of the witch out of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, no, good.
I think that's Glenda.
Guai here.
Yes.
Another quiz. Another one.
Oh, okay. You're trying to
Redemption
really
arc. Redemption arc.
Okay. Okay. Who takes Frodo to Rivendell after he's been stabbed?
In the book or the movie?
In the books.
Glorfindel.
Okay, that's you mentioned his name, so I had to try and see if I could throw you off with that one.
Top of the class.
What was? I'm giving you another one here. What was the name? What was? Hang on, how am I gonna word this? What was Sauron's name when he was the Lord of Gifts?
Oh no, why did I skip watching The Rings of Power?
You mean you don't just know this naturally? Jeez.
You know, I never watched the last episode of it.
I didn't watch any of it. I didn't enjoy it.
Choice.
It deviated too much. I didn't enjoy it.
I keep thinking of G names and it's really pissing me off. Damn it! I'm a failure.
I guess Nathan can't see
Oh, they're
you.
in there. Oh.
You literally passed right by him.
Hi.
Yeah, I was.
I'm getting
Oh,
extra
Ed, you
credit.
Listen, this driving course is. I reckon this driving course is a piece of cake.
Oh yeah.
This driving course sucks.
And yeah, I agree. I think
I don't even need to do it because I'm a good driver.
True.
You know, hey, you know what? That's fine because your name wasn't one of the ones mentioned to me. I was told by someone that is definitely not in this ambulance with me that Nathan was the one that really needed this.
See, that is actually true though.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry, what
Did you climb into the engine?
No, I'm laying on the bonnet.
Nathan, are you on the engine?
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Ow!
You're maiming out your miss. This means I get full marks because I witnessed your crime.
You blackmail.
What do I need? I need driving lessons.
It was Anata, by the way.
I'm a bad driver. Is that?
Oh,
is that
did you
what I'm
Google
hearing?
it? Did you?
Oh, if you guys ever
Did you
want
cheat?
air therapy, let me know. I'm doing free air therapy.
Yeah, therapy is actually really good. I recommend.
Maybe.
Oh my god, you cheated. That's,
I reckon if you rip like a burnout in this ambulance, I reckon you'll instantly pass the test.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
actually,
wow.
you just got it right naturally.
Woohoo! Top of the class.
Extra credit. Extra credit.
This test is. Silly. Anyone
Alright,
can pass this test.
Go on then, Nathan. You're up.
What were the categories? Did I get? Nathan, you're not gonna get 10 out of 10 like me. What's my grade if it was a letter?
I don't even need to prove myself. I'm
if
so
it was
good
a
for this.
letter, you got an A.
Woohoo! A star, right?
Hey, buddy. What's
Look, I'm speaking British. You have to give it to me. A star.
Can't have all this.
Okay, fine.
I respect you for that, and thank you. Thank you for being brutally honest with me. I appreciate it. So about that test, Josh,
Nathan
about
can
that
handle
test.
It, you know.
My standards are just a little bit too high.
Do you guys
for me.
like a bicycle
I
collection?
think you're making Nathan feel a bit shy.
Do you need a bicycle?
I think
No,
he's
he's really
we'll
shy
have a
around
test
you.
to do. We'll,
Oh, that's so
you'll be
cute.
Children.
I love it.
I'm gonna go past.
I have the
No,
feeling
Yeah,
that
you
Josh,
can
remember,
sit with him.
No,
Yeah.
Josh, I have a
Margot
test to do. Let's go do the
six-caded.
test because that's more important than
Freak him
this.
Look, Nathan.
Can I come along for the test so I can judge him in the back, please?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
You did. No, sorry. This is EMS work only. Mark, I'm sorry. We gotta, yeah. You know what? You
can go.
You know what?
I'm basically a doctor.
No, you know what, Margaret?
Go on.
You know, Margaret, you can't have all this. That's right.
Gotta go. Now, Nathan, you have to
I don't wanna lose
drive
limbs.
carefully and precisely.
Hey, no sabotage. Okay.
Okay, where we going?
Just come up to the bridge here and just pull over, and I'll give you the spiel before.
The spiel? Okay.
Yeah, I would have given you before we left, but you know, I know how you feel about women who like to take people's arms, and she's definitely one of those.
Your
so-
life, Big Shark, is
yeah,
stinky.
yeah,
Oh
good.
my
What
god.
is he?
I bet you smell so great
What do you
now.
want now?
He's on the
Oh,
phone.
no,
He's being a
then-
phone
nope,
guy.
Alice-
Is that?
Alice
do we
is
deduct
in the
points for
back.
that, Alice?
I'm good. Oh,
Wait,
Arthur.
talking about me.
Oh, yeah. I know. I thought he'd want to hang out
He's
with you
being a phone
guys.
guy. Do we deduct points for that?
I mean, we're not doing work.
Okay, minus
No, I
6.
know he was there, but I didn't bother asking him to get in because I thought he wanted to hang out. Did
Did you just abandon your ride along? That's crazy.
No.
No.
Hang with you guys.
He can ride along this. Oh god.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I'm coming back.
Oh my god, Margot's gonna
Abandoned?
go
What?
so fast.
You failed. You failed.
He's surrounded by all you guys. He's surrounded by you guys. Come
Stand
on,
with you.
Arthur.
It's like no.
Jeez. Oh my god, imagine if he did a murder and he killed Miguel.
Yeah,
I would never do a murder.
Hello.
No, I didn't abandon Jeremy, okay?
We're back
That
in the
was...
ambulance bay. What's up?
Oh, you're back at the hospital?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, we're
I'm
coming
gonna
back.
test. I'm gonna do.
Where do you want? Oh
It's
my
like
god.
the old
Oh my god, Nathan
my
just
God.
ran someone over. He failed.
Nathan ran
Alice,
someone
you are
over?
not, no, you are not helping this. I am,
Nathan ran someone over.
I'm gonna test to do.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw you, pig. You're just a dog.
Yeah.
Wow, we're not in the ambulance bay anymore.
Yeah,
By the way,
Oh, where are
do you
you
know
now?
Randall?
Do I know
Yes.
Randall? No.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, that's Margot's best friend
What, is
apparently.
he still asking you out? Wait,
Oh,
let me
I'm on
actually
the
ask the guys
phone,
if they want to
Nathan.
come along for
Sorry.
this test.
I'm talking to Lily.
Oh, sorry. All good.
Yeah, I think he wants to marry me.
Yeah, it wasn't meant for everyone to
I
to
knew
take
it
so.
somehow. No!
But here we are.
I'll
again.
do it, but they
I'm
can
gonna
all-
try
I'm sorry.
and gently
Do you two want to come along?
encourage him without
And that's
him
for Eric and
stabbing.
Mikkel. No.
So you should talk
I'm in
about
for
how
Eric and
I'm
Mikkel.
like, I don't know, very unappealing as a partner
now
and
that you
stuff
bring it
around
up,
him.
Nathan.
Sorry, say again, Mikkel.
Oh yeah, just be super unappealing, and then
Yeah, how
Yeah.
would you like?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
no spark.
yeah,
Nope.
yeah,
No
yeah.
spark.
isn't that like Margot's brother or something? I don't know.
No, not playing hard to. Eric,
You
if you told her, I swear to
dogs
God.
chase cats? Yeah, but just do that. That'll
Oh,
work.
Mikkel, get in the ambulance!
Yeah,
I'll
just
take
tell
you if you
just
want.
tell him that I'm
No.
the worst fish in
Move
the
over
sea.
so Mikkel can. Eric, get in. Are you getting one or not?
Oh, thanks. We're just getting
What am I getting in?
What?
keys.
Oh.
I meant to grab into that one. My bad, Margot.
Whose ambulance is that? Someone
I
needs to
don't
lock their key
know
before
if
someone steals
we
that.
will fit.
Oh, it'll be
This is
fine.
what this is. Yeah, this is not.
Yeah, you got it. You
No,
gotta
no,
take
no,
this
no.
way.
Margaret, Margaret, get off the
I should
ambulance.
hang up. Hang on.
Yeah. You
Can
should hang up.
Can you get
Like,
my?
we can't have everyone on this. Holy crap!
This is why this is why you came back. You came back to the
You're
hospital.
from McAllen for Eric. I didn't want to leave them out.
You came back twice, and I said keep
I
going.
can't believe.
Yeah, well, I gotta pick up Arthur. I can't leave Arthur.
Failed. Bottom of the class.
I can't pick up Arthur.
No extra credit.
Okay, you know,
Alice
okay,
on top.
You just stack, okay? You just stack.
You three, get off the damn roof. You two, get off the damn roof.
Well, there's nothing wrong with it.
Why are you so mean? Yeah, you
Please,
can.
okay,
He's being assertive. I back him up.
Okay, I'll slowly get off.
Okay, how about this? You two, please get off the roof. There we
Okay,
go. That
I'll
eliminates
get
the whole
off.
meeting.
Hang on, let me go slow so I don't fall off.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
a better way to talk to a lady.
Okay.
I'm getting off. Don't worry. I'm just slowly getting off. I'll be
Perfect.
Oh my god.
soon.
Oh my god. How did you get in the back? Oh my god, there ain't no way.
You guys are fine.
Thank you. No. I heard someone. Oh my god, how are you still, Margaret? Get off the top of the ambulance. I'm gonna go do a driving course to prove I'm a good driver once and for all.
Don't you need witnesses?
I'm about to go 42.
Yeah, there's more of them in the back. There's plenty of them in the back. Trust me.
Didn't you just run somebody over?
I'm witnessing already.
Twice? You check. I'll keep him here. You might be lying. I think you filmed.
Let's lose all my brain cells in a second.
Guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 42.
Josh
here in a
is
second.
Josh is gonna
Josh, you're not
abandon
going
us, and
anywhere.
there will be no driving course if you don't get off the roof. Please.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you. Don't reverse, Nathan. Don't reverse.
No.
My God.
How did you do that?
Why am I helping?
How did you do that?
What do you mean? It's Alice.
Yeah,
Everyone
true, it
listens
is
to
Alice.
Alice.
Climbed off the back.
The worst thing
I'm
is
still
then you've
Top of
taken
class.
every EMS apart from Eric.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he didn't come in. What do you want? I thought he wanted to stay.
No.
How-
Eric.
I feel like you're just guilt-tripping me at this point.
Well, I said not to take everyone. You decided to take everyone and then leave one person.
No, the one person is
Minus-
accompanied by two other people.
-10 for camaraderie.
Listen, how about don't you even start
I'm
with the
pulling
camaraderie?
him. Don't worry, I
I
got
came
you.
back twice.
After, yeah, I did say not
Hi,
to go
Eric.
once though.
I just want to
Okay,
apologize
give
on
me-
behalf of Nathan
give me
for
the spiel,
leaving
give
you
me the spiel.
behind, even though there was a space in the ambulance for you. I think
me
there
the
was a
spiel.
miscommunication.
It's not the first time.
It's a common Nathan
We're
L.
driving to start this.
Alice,
it's not the first
offer
time.
my
Pull
condolences too, please.
I
Ben
just want to
Jeremy,
say
waiting for people to
Ben
I
after Navi
appreciate
Enemy.
Oh.
It's not the first time.
Okay, maybe I should stop being a menace.
Okay.
I'm zipping my mouth shut and throwing
right.
away the key. Go ahead, Josh.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. You were doing something important. You're
Hey,
here to
alright,
you're here to
Carl.
criticize Nathan.
87.
Oh.
So you still want it? You don't want it.
Okay, there we go.
Arthur, I swear to God,
Ooh.
I will grab that phone and throw it over the bridge.
I'm gonna throw myself over in a minute.
Right on your side.
Josh, get in the goddamn ambulance right now!
You don't have
We didn't do all this just for you to
I'm
quit.
so sorry. That was loud.
Well, I was waiting for Alice to get off the phone. She got off the phone, and Mikhail picks up the phone and goes, "Yeah, so hey, about that."
Just tell me the spiel. Don't worry, they're quiet. Tell me the spiel. What's going on? What am I doing? All right, let's go.
I'm gonna have 42.
No! No.
Miguel,
So-
hang up the damn
No,
phone!
don't hang up.
please.
Do not. So, okay, so basically what we're
Right.
doing is we're going to be going point to point, okay?
Yes.
It's essentially
Yep.
going to work like a
haven't
circuit,
paid anything,
okay?
right? So
Okay.
it's like
We're never going to go
150
further north than Sandy, okay?
Yeah,
But
okay.
you have lights and sirens for a reason, and I will trust
Yeah,
your
that is
judgment
true.
of
That's
when to
solely
use
fine,
them.
I don't really care
That's
about
your
it.
first mistake.
There are
Secret,
some
if you
points.
go code 1,
making a
you
mistake.
get
Minus
automatic
10.
in point.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kidding. I'm
Let me know when
kidding.
you pay, and then
Minus 10 for
I'll just
for
at least
for.
check it out.
I'm
for
kidding.
that.
It was a joke. It was a joke. It's a joke.
A jar?
Anyways, continue on.
Sorry, just writing that down as well. Minus 10 out of 10 for jokes.
Okay, Pat. I feel like this is.
Do you know
not
any
a
Lord of the
actual...
Rings trivia to bring it back?
I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in like so long. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
What?
I've watched it when I was little, but.
Minus 10 out of 10.
No, I know. No, why are you taking off? I
Oh,
watched it. It
God,
was just so long
it's
ago.
Jeff, that's an instant fail.
I can't be friends with Nathan anymore.
Just remember, I'm the driver of this damn ambulance. I will send us off the pier.
To be fair,
That is a
from
lie. I
what
wouldn't
from
do
what
that
I
'cause
from
that
what
was
I
super
from what
bad.
I hear, you
To
wouldn't
be
even be
fair,
able to
it
locate
has
the pier.
already happened before.
No, that was off a mountain. That was different.
To be fair, from what I'm hearing, you wouldn't be able to locate the pier to throw us off of it. So
Locate? I know how to get to. I know how to get to many places in the lab. You know.
So, like I
many
said, I'm going to trust your judgment of when to use the lights and sirens, okay?
Okay,
There are certain
yes.
places where I'm going to expect you to do certain things, and I'm not going to tell you what those things are,
Poor
so I want you to
Josh,
think
I feel
carefully.
so bad.
The first place we're
Right.
going to is the oil fields, if you could navigate there, please.
Oil fields. Give me a second.
Oh
Can I use the map?
Fail.
You can. No, you can. You can.
The oil fields are just here, aren't they, in El Rancho?
Ideally, I would like you not to use the GPS, but if you do feel you have to, that's
Oh,
fine.
okay, never mind then. I'll skip out. The oil fields are to our
Just to
southeast here.
brag, I didn't use the GPS, but I did look at the map occasionally. Resourcefully.
That is true.
mindfully.
That is true.
Wait, so I can use the. Okay, so I can use the little mini GPS here on my little.
Of course you can. Of course you
You
can.
can like pull open the
Look,
map
the
and
idea,
have a squiz, but then you can close
yeah.
it.
The idea, right, is that sometimes we get called to locations that aren't necessarily on the map or aren't like fully marked or labelled or anything like that. Oh my god, he's just using the lights just to pass a red light. Oh my god.
What? Where we go? You want us to get to the oil fields?
Alice did
Well,
that
we're
to
gonna
be fair as well.
Bottom of the class.
So I would
we
like
are
you
at
now
the oil fields.
to go to Place. It's a street.
Oh, I've heard of it. It's spelled Plaice.
Yeah, like the
Fuck.
fish. Place.
I
It's a
don't know what
fish?
place.
A place
I've
is a
heard of
fish.
Okay, and I
You
can't
can-
use
okay,
a GPS for
it's-
this?
Can I give
No,
him
you
a
can.
clue?
You can. Yeah, sure.
We're
I can't use
going
the map.
clockwise.
What?
Look, if I'm not going to mark you down if you decide to use the GPS. Ideally, I would like you to
Not
avoid
to?
using it where possible, but I'm not going to mark you down in any way.
I mean,
Um,
of all streets you give
it's-
me place, that is.
Yeah.
What I
It's
feel
down
like it's in the
docks.
industrial area.
It's
Oh,
down
the
by the
docks.
docks.
Okay.
If you lock,
Um,
then have a look. You've already started moving. You commit to the bit now. Oh my god.
Wait, so I can't look anymore? Or can I look again? I'm confused. It is a very confusing rule.
You do you.
I'm looking at the
I'm being so smug. I need to stop.
It's Matt while he's driving. Oh my god.
I swear to God. I swear- Found.
I guess that person can die because we hit a stoplight.
Just remember, there's a lot of. But what's the situation? You just want me to go to Place. What's the nature of going to Place? Is there someone dying there?
Someone's dying at every one of these places we're going
Can I
to.
give a
Oh, I didn't know
graphic
that!
description of each place? At this place, someone
Okay,
delivered
okay.
the wrong
No.
package.
So in terms of using lights and sirens, right, that's like I said, that's your judgment. In theory,
Yeah.
everywhere we're gonna have to go, it's because there's
There's a
signal,
patient.
right? But
Okay.
Oh my life, my life.
Sorry, who put that local there? That local was. I think my steering wheel locked up.
what do you mean? This is my ambo. I know it works fine.
Oh yeah, I think the steering wheel locked up.
Oh, maybe. Are you trying to say that Alice's driving has caused it to have a problem?
Oh no,
Okay, keep
Alice,
going.
I'm sure did a great job.
Keep
but I'm
going,
just-
keep
when-
going, keep going, keep
when
going,
was the
keep going.
last
Follow
time
around
this
left.
ambulance
Not
was?
this. Not this way.
It's
no.
right. This is Place.
Place continues all the way down to the end.
How many? Okay, where is the situation of the person?
I was
dying?
telling you. I said keep going, and then you instead you went. You turned.
This is Place.
So follow the road around.
This is the road around, is it not? All
Yeah.
bit to our right here is. Oh, why am I getting out of the ambulance?
Ambo.
Why am I?
Round and round.
Yeah, look, follow it. This is all not this now. You've gone off of it.
Okay, so straight here. This is
Yeah,
Place.
this is all place. All the way down.
Oh, why is it on the? Okay, you know what? My bad. I'm definitely getting a 10 out of 10 for this.
But what I want you to do
definitely.
is when we get to the postal office here, you're going to loop around to the right and come back around, and we can
You
come out
said
this
the
way with
right.
just a minute.
That's cheating.
I told you the right as well.
Did you? I didn't hear.
Because
I just heard loop.
because Because if you go to the left, there's a chance you're gonna ocean dump.
I was really hoping you'd ocean dump us though.
You say that like an
I have a scuba tank on me.
Oh my god.
My god!
What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm a great driver. See, you guys need to have more faith in me. Alice, I think I heard you say you really want me to ocean dump. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
What? No.
I feel like this is gonna turn from.
You're hallucinating.
Okay, guys,
Strike that from the record.
going for the scrapyard now.
Scrapyard? Okay, that's fine. I can do scrapyard. That's the one on Alta.
Please go
Street.
please go the long way like I did. Please go the long way like I
This
did.
is gonna turn from a
Please.
dying person call into 6 dead people call.
6? There's only 5 of us in here. Oh my
Yeah,
god, we're
plus
gonna
the
kill
one
someone
that
else.
we're heading to.
We're gonna kill them as well.
Well, they're probably gonna die if we make it. If we make it, probably not.
Yes! No! Yes! No! No!
Can't wait till you guys have to do my mountain course that I'm gonna make at some point.
I'm a great driver on the mountains. I just want to let it be known.
Why? Because when you go off road and crash,
What is he
you can be
doing?
like, well, this is hard, this is off road. This is different.
That's what I. Yeah. That's. I mean, am I wrong?
Where are we going?
To the scrapyard.
Okay, but I'm just taking 2 unnecessary turns.
I'm
but okay.
so smug right
What
now.
do you mean? the only other place I can get to, the only other way I can get to the scrapyard is through Bruges Avenue and Grove Street. I'm just taking the main routes.
I'm so
You
smug.
could have taken the left. You could have taken the left on Dutch London,
It was
then
so
onto
close.
Autopia, and then straight onto Alta.
Oh well, I could have. Yeah, I could have done that too. But that's like a lot of work, you know.
Wait, Josh, can you take the scout again for my rescue, or is it still just the character?
It's Karakara and Scout is for command, right? Oh my
See that? Nailed it.
I believe
See
so,
that?
but
Look at that entry.
People have a tendency to grab the Karakara or the Scout when there's any call that's further north than Sendai, which, in my opinion, needs to probably not happen because we're pulling those vehicles out too frequently. The only time I've taken them is it's like Polito and it's like urgent. Next spot anyway, sorry, is going to be the civilian docks, please.
Civilian docks. All right. Can you, real quick, just overall, everyone rating on that entry into the scrapyard. Just need a final count if possible,
3.
please. And okay. Okay.
Where are we
Okay,
going?
I got-
going, sorry?
The civilian docks.
Civilian docks.
Yeah, civilian.
No, let him cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, I know where the civilian docks are. I think.
Sure.
Fuck.
Sure, definitely.
Fuck.
Definitely pulling the
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Civilian docks.
You remember when I said this was a circuit, and when Alice said we were going clockwise?
Circuits can
I think
go back
he's.
to-
I think he's overcooking right now.
It's already circling the circuit. so that's
Overcooked.
probably why.
I'm trying to think as to where the civilian docks are. Oh my god, those civilian. Oh my god, okay. I haven't
Those
looked at the map, I
civilian
promise, but
dogs, of course.
it's the one off of fucking South Rockford Drive, right? Where you get. We were the other day on the boats and stuff.
So why are we going this way now when you could have just carried on Dutch London there?
No, yeah, no. It just occurred to me I thought the civilian docks were where booty places.
I know, but then you turned on the street where you could have just headed straight down it.
It's okay,
look,
it's
look,
okay. It's early on.
Rome
He's got
wasn't built in
time
a
to
day.
redeem it. It's fine. I believe.
Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay,
Rome wasn't
it'll
built in a day, and my engine rebuilds
Patients
will
weren't
take more
murdered
than
in
a
a
day.
day.
See, Alice believes in me. You guys need to start believing in me too. Thank you, Alice.
Alice believes in you. Yes,
Oh my
she
God,
definitely
you're
didn't recommend you for this driving course.
This is easy. This is just easy work. You know, this is great. Everything's fine.
I'm definitely not cheering.
All I'm seeing is you damage my engine. I mean, the bumper's hanging off. You know,
Okay,
Alice didn't crash once.
You know what? How about this? How about this? For whatever damages I incur to your
wanna hit the
ambulance,
brakes,
I will
maybe?
cover
Oh, thanks.
all the costs. I don't know. You sure? I will cover all the costs needed for your ambulance if I do total your ambulance.
Oh, okay.
I think I have repair parts.
No. I will buy the repair parts myself from Moses.
I will
because it's more
cost-
costly,
Yeah, I will cover. Okay,
and I
pal.
will repair my own ambo.
Okay, go on. We are here at the civilian docks. Now what? See, easy
Oh my
work.
god, just smash
Sports
every single light on the helipad.
Sir, I'm a flight instructor, and we need those lights for the students to know where
Run
to
them over.
land.
Bonus points. Run them all over.
This is involved in the call.
Bonus points right now. All of them. Every life.
Bonus points is, you don't know any Lord of the Rings trivia, so you know you're not gonna have many chances.
Arthur, yeah, Arthur, you know I love you and all, but I need points, my guy.
Oh no!
Oh, you missed one.
Oh no, everything's fine. There we go. Listen, guys, it's going to be
not my
okay.
eyes.
Everything I will get us.
Oh my God! Just ocean
He will definitely get that.
Bonus
How many
points.
bonus
Bonus
points?
points.
Sorry, I just need to know.
Oh, there's a dock in the way. Oh my
It's a
God!
fire.
Nathan, that's a fuel pump. Drive.
See, everything's fine. You guys are gonna be more trustworthy.
I don't just shut.
You know what? I'm gonna
Can't
drive
wait
through
for
my
the
eyes
414
real quick.
Bravo.
Hang on. I'm gonna drive through my eyes for a second just to see how this
No,
works.
if Nathan gets us killed, I'm alphaing and saying he did it.
Oh no!
No, this is fine. You know what? I'm gonna.
Bravo! We can't interrupt Academy for that.
Yeah, we can.
Is it, everything's fine? Okay, do I get my... Oh, there's another 6, hang on.
I see 1, 2...
Yeah, I
8,
know.
Yeah, in
Total.
my eyes you did miss a few, but I'm trusting that in your eyes you didn't.
I'm not.
Okay, that's...
Streets
Wow,
are
you know, after all we've been through, Josh, that's crazy. Wow.
What have we been through exactly? Other than a few walls and fences.
You keep at it. You keep at it. We're going to go through water.
Guys, I would go through anything with you.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing we've got our water expert here with us.
She would go through anything without the time.
Kinda wish I had
Oh my
a
God.
scuba gear at this
What are you doing?
I gotta get these last 2.
Also,
Here
I'm
we go, I heard it.
squinting in your
And you didn't hit
eyes.
that, okay.
That's crazy.
No, there's one here.
Who here?
There we go. No, there's one here.
Okay, why don't you take a step?
No, they...
My life.
There's a fuel.
My soul.
Why does this one keep coming back? Alright, I'm done. Everything's done. Alright. Well,
Okay,
I've done
I
all of
believe
them in my eye. Everything is
Okay,
completely
okay,
fine.
okay,
There's no
okay.
problem.
For the fact that you've almost
I wasn't
fuel
doing
put
it.
7 times, I'm gonna give you 2 bonus points and not 10.
Yeah, wait, what? No, but you what? Okay, 4. Final offer. Surely 4.
See, no,
He's a
if that was Alice,
negotiator.
Alice would have said 3, and I would have said okay. But you said 4. You've gone too far. You've gone too far.
What here? What?
Go to the court center. No, court center right now.
Yeah, I know where the court center is. This is easy.
Do you know
Are you
where
sure?
the car is?
You're not gonna go to the...
Yeah, I know where the court center is. You questioning me? You questioning my map knowledge?
How many minus points does he get for each local he crashes into?
1. Just 1. Unless you want to negotiate, Alice.
I say I would like to negotiate, but I feel like I'd lose more points.
No, you can try and negotiate.
I did it! You gave me 1 minus point!
But you negotiated too hard.
It was literally double of what you were gonna give me!
Oh my God!
Yeah, see? You tried to double it. You tried to double it and give it to the next person.
You know, you
Yeah,
can.
I always double it and
You know
give it
what,
to the
Josh? I'm gonna keep your -1 because I think I got this in the bag.
Look at that. See that entry? Surely that's like a 10 out of 10 entry. I'm just saying.
Oh, I mean, as someone who drifts a lot, you're not going to get many bonus points for drifting unless you nail it.
You want me to? Okay, I'll keep that. I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
All right.
I may or may not send it, and it may or may not kill us.
If there's anything that you're going to remember, I'd like you to remember how to drive, please.
Why don't I have... Oh, there we go.
I'm not even looking at the road. We are here.
Can you take us to 2 Hoots Falls, please?
2 fucking what now?
2 Hoots
what
Falls.
now? 2 Hoots Falls.
Yeah, 2 Hoots Falls.
It's not marked. It's not marked on the map as a place, but it's somewhere.
2 Hoots Falls. I think I know where that. I'm pretty sure I know where that is.
Hey, I'll trust you.
You know what? I'm taking a stab in the dark. This could either send it or not send it from me. Also, which had more speed behind that. I'm pretty sure I know where that is, and I'm not even gonna look at the map for this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna get us the three of us in a quick dispatch card here. Don't mind me.
Yeah, by all means.
Yeah. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, who put that tree there? That's what I'm saying. Like if that, you're not gonna die. No, you're not gonna die. Everything's fine. I'm trustworthy. Just think of me as the kind of guy that just likes to send it.
All right, I've got the dispatch card set up. No need to look at it. It's fine.
I'll have you know, I preemptively looked at it and I am shooketh.
Isn't Mikhail with us too? Let me see.
I am very shook.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot.
Wow, you forget Mikhail?
Yeah, you know why? Because someone actually decided to be quiet and respectful of the driving lesson. Hey, Mikhail, 100. Yeah, but you're not
We can't
EMS.
put you on the card, Arthur.
Mikhail, you get a bonus
Much as I'd love
100 points.
Josh, I'll be quiet if you hear me too. I just like you needed me to bully a little bit, just a small amount.
Yeah. No, you're fine. I'm just. Unless you're trying to get more bonus.
See, now I feel bad for Eric. I want Eric to be a part of this too.
Well, you can pick him up
Eric
if you
could have been
want
part
for
of it.
bonus
You decided
points.
to pick everyone else up except.
No, he jumped off and he got out and didn't come in there. Oh no, he jumped off the fucking thingo. I want Eric to be a part of this.
You know what? No, you know what? 5 bonus points to make it to 2 hoots without any instruction. Other than
Hell! Oh my god, he's bringing it back.
And look, the owl was there.
The owl was there. No.
It just flew away. There was an owl on top of the owl totem.
Eric, we're coming back to CMC to pick you up. We are picking Eric up. No, you are coming along on this. No. With my great driving, you are coming along for this.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, we're on our way, Eric.
I can't believe he's just diverted. He's just diverted from the driving course.
The fact that
sorry, repeat last.
Lieutenant's orders, but I have to hold down the port here.
She genuinely didn't crash it
Lieutenant
once.
wants you on board as well. Alice, I need you to give the directive order for Eric to be a part of this, please.
Eric, I'm giving you permission to do whatever you feel comfortable doing.
No!
Hang on here.
Team 4, copy that.
Alright, you're missing out though.
-2
You're
points.
missing out. For what?
I'm really sad.
Because you tried to go back to CMC before. You should have checked before leaving.
If I die, give
Wait,
all my
wait.
money
From the
to
corner.
the baby
So
animals.
you're giving me minus points for being inclusive of others? Wow, that's kind of.
If you wanted to be inclusive of others, you should have done that before we left CMC.
I did, but he got in and got out. What do you want from me?
Josh?
Yeah.
Can I also point out that he abandoned his ride-along?
That's murder. That's minus 10 points.
10 points for murder, really?
Oh,
You're
10.
gonna- But only 10
Minus,
for murder.
minus 11 because you didn't do a Lord of the Rings reference. Minus 10
Okay,
because you've murdered someone.
So you're telling me not knowing Lord of the Ring remarks is worse than murder?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like this whole scale is just
We're going to the
invalid.
mines.
Gandalf disapproves.
Mines? Which, the mine? Oh, yeah, the mines. Oh, the quarry. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, Nathan, do you remember
That was a good one!
Do you remember when Harry Potter went to throw the ring in Mordor?
Okay, stop. Pull over. Ride along's getting out. Ride along's getting out.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You did not just confuse Harry Potter with Lord of the Rings.
No, I
Get out
did
my
that on
ambulance.
purpose.
Get out
No,
to my
we
ambulance.
can't abandon him here. That's like murder.
No, we can. Okay,
now we're
Arthur,
gonna have to
you're walking
shuffle
to the.
around
You're walking.
till
No,
we
you're
get back
walking to the. You're walking to the clothing store. and We'll pick you up from there.
Oh, the little walk of shame.
Okay, that's a fair bit of distance. I'm not gonna lie.
Move,
Well,
mate. Put your foot down.
maybe.
Sorry,
we should
Arthur, I love
start.
you.
Oh
I'm looking at the rear view. He's got his head down. Nah, I'm getting minus points. I'm getting minus points. Nope, I'm getting minus
No, that's not
points.
even minus. This will be an insta fail.
Yep,
You'll
it's a
have to
fail. It
redo.
is.
You'll have to redo.
Yep. Arthur, get in the goddamn ambulance. There is no way I'm letting you walk all sad stuff. Get in the
He
goddamn
said
ambulance.
I have to walk.
Nope. I'm risking failure for this. Get in the
would
goddamn
walk
ambulance right now, Arthur.
It's Josh's ambulance. He has to.
Yeah,
let
but
me in.
I can risk my points.
we can have this conversation and keep walking.
I can redeem my points. No,
Like, are we gonna die?
I can redeem and lose points to have you back in the ambulance. I'm losing points. Get in the goddamn ambulance.
Just walk to the clothing
No,
store.
Arthur, get in the goddamn ambulance right now. I will cause a 10-car pileup right now if you don't get his goddamn ambulance. Move, locals!
I would cause a 10-mile gallop.
I can't believe none of you watched The Office and saw them confusing the white with Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter.
I watched The Office, not every episode, but I watched a bit of it. Now get in the ambulance. I'm literally losing points for you. Get in the ambulance.
No.
What about now?
You know what? I stand by Arthur. I'm losing points regardless of this. I want.
Get out, Nathan. You can walk too.
Fine.
Who's
You
gonna
know,
drive?
I'm walking with Arthur. Come on. We are standing side by side. We are walking together. Alright, good.
Josh,
I was
this
really
isn't
thinking about the
fair.
walk before
Nathan's
wait,
failing so badly that it's not even a competition.
Alright, okay, so hang on, we'll just go ahead a bit. Okay, so how does he redeem himself? Where's the redeeming points?
I don't know.
Where does he get his
He's
bonus
so
points?
bad at driving that it just, like, I need someone else to
Have you
compete
not
with.
seen the ambulance?
I have, it's got no front. Hang on, I've got
It
this.
looks like
I've got
it's
this.
doing
Hang
like
on,
a
I've got this.
face.
Nathan, bonus points.
For Raheem. There we go. I know Lord of the Rings.
Oh, you just walked past.
I know Lord of the Rings. You're welcome.
Nathan, no. Nathan.
No,
I said, do you want your bonus points? You're fixing my ammo, and then we're gonna carry on.
Well, okay, no, you can't even pass through the toolbox. You know,
I already tried to, and
you
he
changed,
walked over it.
You changed, Josh. You changed. You used to be cool.
And I would reverse into a jet.
You guys remember when Josh used to be cool? I remember when Josh used to be cool. Then he let this driving course get to his head. Josh used to be cool. That's right. Walk away, Josh.
I definitely haven't gotten this course to my head. I'm humble.
I can't see. Has Josh been run over yet? I don't know. I can't see around this ambulance.
Oh my god, he's lying down!
Wait, what? Oh! Josh!
No! Josh, you have to live so you can give him a bad mark and I
No.
win.
Get your ass back in this goddamn ambulance.
Excuse me,
Before
sir.
I
Sorry,
crack out
excuse
smelling
me, sir.
salts, and you
Great
know I
car,
will
by
do
the
it.
way. Beautiful.
I will make you smell the salts.
Put me in the amber. Let me get back in the passenger seat.
Now, you know what? You know what? This is my challenge. You're going to get through the little window thing to the passenger side. Well, you know what? You failed the challenge. Minus 1,000 points. That's my test. And you fucked it. I hope you realize. You think you're the only one that can make tests? Challenges? Huh? I can also make challenges.
So where are we going, Nathan?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me, Josh?
I did tell you.
No, you didn't.
Do you remember we mentioned the mines?
Oh, yeah, that's right. The quarry.
No, the mines.
Yeah, where the quarry is. That's
No.
where the mine.
The mine. We're going to the mines of
You've already
Moria.
gone way past where you were meant to go.
I am trying to remember. I know there's another
GPS
one.
is going
I
up
think,
minus 100 points.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
No, I'm doing it. I'm taking it over now.
I was thinking. I noticed another mine there, so I'm just trying to remember where it was.
I'm not sure if Alex recommended you do this because she thought you really needed it, or if she hates me.
You know what? I think for Alice it's a win-win situation. I think it's a win-win for Alice.
She hates me that badly. She decided that she was going to get.
Oh, by the way, I'll have you know,
He needs this
Josh,
as
we are
education.
returning to the mines of Moria.
Ah, ooh, he knows
Yeah,
Moria.
but I know.
Did you
Yeah,
look
but I
that up?
know you got. I know you got that. Okay, so +2 points for the Lord of the Rings reference that you cheated on, -3 points for that. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
I knew that Lord of the Rings reference on my own, I'll have you know.
Yeah,
You
let me
can't
check your
prove
phone.
otherwise. No, I didn't know. I didn't check my phone. Nope.
No, I'm saying let me check your phone.
No, that's an invasion of privacy, Josh. You should know better.
Well, that's why I asked.
Yeah, but I you know what? I don't have to prove anything to you. I don't have to prove anything to you. I know my Lord of the Rings reference.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know my Lord of the Rings reference, and you don't know. Fuck.
I don't think you do.
I never was too good at that. Wait, this isn't. Wait, why'd you GPS this here for? I'm
That's where the
GPSing
mines
us.
are.
It's not with the mine. There's an actual
Okay,
entrance
no,
to the
no,
mines.
no. Go back there. Go back there.
Oh, good, okay. Also, I just want to let you know. Oh, let me just look at the. Is there any twats on? Oh, there's no new twats. I just want to let you know that Frodo was just a pawn, by the way.
What?
Okay, and
What? Yeah, I want to let you know that Frodo was just a pawn.
keep going. Right.
And Sam was the hero of the movie. Just to let you know that.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
No, I did that on purpose. See, I got you guys thinking.
Die today.
That's 100 points. Thank you. No, that was all calculated.
Say goodbye. Can I just write a room?
Hey, see these trees here? Just go past those trees for a second.
These trees?
What's that the entrance to? Oh my god, it's the entrance
Sorry,
to
that was a terrible reference.
Oh
my god,
bonus
Hey,
points
look,
to
it's the
Alice.
mines. Hey, look, it's the mines. I knew that.
You know, so
Really?
It's not a mine, it's a tomb.
That. See, yeah, I thought it was up.
I'm getting better each time
We're
I
going
do
to
it.
lights next.
Are we gonna reverse
to
all the
where,
way to
sorry?
the next one?
Redwood lights. We gotta hurry now.
I know exactly where that is. I know exactly where that is.
So why are you going this way?
Because it's cooler this way. I'm taking the scenic route.
You take the scenic route. Have you not noticed
Se-
the time?
se-
Poor
s-
Alice
circuits.
is gonna have to go soon.
Oh yeah, fuck! You gotta. Oh shit! It is. Oh my god! Alice. I am so sorry. I am so terribly sorry. I forgot. I didn't even realize what the time was. Yeah, getting.
That's
through.
okay.
Yeah, you know what? It helps.
It's a weekend.
It helps though, because we have. True. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, it's true. It's right. You know
But I
what?
do need to
This
go.
helps.
The amount of trainees that I've taken on
Nachos,
this, and you have done the worst
kielbasa,
out of everyone, including trainees.
What do you mean? I know where. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I am doing just fine. I'll have you know.
Gas pump, gas
Guys,
pump, gas pump.
I know.
I know. What way to put the greater than sign for my tweet to be perfect, and no one retweeted it.
I did see it. Hang on. Let me...
Wait, well, I'm sorry, Alice. I'm focusing on this. I would have responded it otherwise.
-1 point.
What?
Yeah, okay, from now on, I'm not giving points. Alice is giving points.
Okay, Alice, remember after
Oh,
we've
but
been
I'm
through,
in
surely
competition
you're
with
gonna...
him. That's corruption.
That's,
Oh,
you know
I
what,
trust you
that's
to be.
so...
I trust you to be unbiased and impartial.
That is. Why would you?
do not have that ability.
Alice is far too kind to take on that that corrupted position. There we go. I couldn't English for a second. All right. There we go. Okay. Where are we going next? We are here.
Woohoo!
See, I know places. I know places. Is that a bobcat? Oh my god, that's a bobcat. That's a
+5 for distraction.
Where are we going?
I don't know. You haven't told me yet.
I said we're going to the purple dinosaur.
Oh, purple dinosaur.
Yeah, it's an
I'll take a
emergency.
little
Somebody's actually dying there right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I'm going. I'm taking a shortcut. We're going. We got this.
Better be a shortcut. You better not do what everyone else does.
Remember how we said everyone is dying at each of these locations?
Yeah. I'm
It's also
treating this like
raining
an
though. This is beautiful. It's started raining.
I'm treating this like an emergency. Look at this, ready? Boom. So I got
Rick,
this.
Rick, I was just told that he's dying and you need to hurry up and you need to do at least 5
Kill the
legal...
deer.
Why did I was trying to actively avoid it. Why did I run in front? Oh my, I'm so sorry.
Hey, Alex, how many points is that?
Minus.
No.
I'm gonna be
man,
nice. I'm gonna be -2.
I tried to actively avoid the moose and he just keeps, she keeps us on it whenever.
See, here's the thing.
Nathan,
I'm gonna win no
I
matter
was just
what.
told that the patient is dying and you need to do 5 Lord of the Rings references for him to stay alive till you arrive.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need you to keep texting. You need a, okay.
Do I have Brixton's number?
I'm just gonna focus. Well, okay, I see people are dying and y'all retweeting. Who's the one not taking it seriously now? That's right. That's what I thought.
Okay, so we're here.
Okay.
However, just to point out what I am looking for in that one is actually for people to go east out of Redwood Lights, go south underneath the prison, and then come on Sonora Freeway. Cut out half the journey time.
That's like so much longer though.
No, it's not.
Is it?
We were in Redwood Lights. If you come out to the east, rather than you going north to hit up Route 68, then going round.
You wanted me to go all the way off. You wanted me to just go
pages?
straight, like through the grasslands and all that.
No.
Fastest way isn't always necessarily legal, but that's why we have lights and sirens, because sometimes we don't have to drive legal, we just have to drive fast.
I live by those words. I drive illegal. I mean, I drive fast. I mean, I drive good all the time.
No one look at this.
I didn't hear anything there. I don't care what anyone says. I did not hear anything there. Okay, Josh, I will.
We're going to the power plant.
Oh, well, that one's easy. That's just down the road. You sure you don't want me to just drive through the grasslands and mountains here to get through there?
Considering there's a straight road that leads right to it, we're already on there.
Yeah, but you want me to enter the power plant, do you not? What if someone dying on top, like somewhere on the plant?
No, we're just going to the entrance right here. We're not even going in, we're just stopping right here. The next spot, Vinewood Bowl. I want to get there as fast as possible.
Vinewood Bowl. Okay.
No one's noticed. It's
I
fine.
can do this.
No one
I'm
look at
over the
Twitter.
map.
It's
We got
fine. Don't
this.
worry about it.
Remember, fastest way doesn't always have to be legal. I got this.
Hey Alex, are you seeing this?
Me?
This is why we have lights and sirens.
No. Why did you go this way?
This all gets me all the points.
It is.
Sorry, no.
But
It's gonna be all the good points.
he's crashed so many times.
No. The crashing's obsolete at this point. I am getting us from A to B, or at this point maybe like F to G. I don't know which one it is. As fast and as safe as possible. With the lights on, of course.
Everyone else had to
See that? Even did a cool little jump. That's right. I have star points.
See, in this situation, I don't believe
Twitter
going
is so
off
fun.
road, so I would have carried on down.
I
But
am on
you still did what I wanted you
node.
to do in going against the grain of traffic. So
See that?
I'll give you 7 bonus
Oh.
points for that. I'll give you 8.
Let's go.
I'll give you 8.
Oh, let's go. I got 8 points. Let's go. I'll take it.
All right. Last stop before we go back to CMC. Please take us to Group 6.
Ah,
Crashed.
that one's
minus 8
easy.
points.
What? What? No, you can't do that.
Sorry.
You can't do that.
Sorry.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh my god.
Ow, tree.
I see. Just because you're seeing that doesn't mean I'm seeing that. So I don't count it.
To be fair, I don't think you've seen a lot of things today. I'm pretty sure you've had a blindfold on.
Drive with Nathan, cause Nathan is our mate. Cause when we drive with Nathan, we end up in the ICU.
What? That's not.
No, Alice, you missed a chance. Because when we drove in with Nathan, we end up in a lake.
We end up in a lake.
That is not. I feel targeted right now.
We end up exploding with jet fuel.
Targeted right. I'm feeling very targeted right now.
Well, actually, you know what? I'm not worried about jet fuel. My bones are actually made out of steel beams.
Cause Nathan is our mate. Cause when we drive with Nathan,
we end up in a lake.
That is. It was one. It was
we done
one
that one
time.
already.
It was one time.
Get a bellyache.
Wait,
isn't that just an actual song? No, from my seatbelt.
There we go. See?
We're safe. Go back to CMC.
Hey, Alice.
Yeah.
Is that the next place? All right, bet.
I gotta look
Safe.
intensely into my phone for a minute or two just in case you guys get out of the ambulance.
Copy that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How's it going?
Everything is fine. I'm just getting from, at this point, T to you, I don't know, as quickly as possible.
We like to drive with Nathan.
Okay, how about this? If I do a really cool entry into the ambulance bay, and I don't hit a single thing,
We're gonna explode. You're gonna run over Eric.
Yes,
You're gonna
I
run
agree.
over Eric.
If you hit anything, instant found, you have to redo the test later days.
Let's go. I think he has to anyway.
What?
Did you see how the test went so far?
I think I passed. I'm just sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Do you see like how bad?
Oh, there's an ambulance there. Oh god.
We like to drive with Nathan.
I didn't hit it. I didn't. Fuck that. What?
You killed
No. In my defense, if that ambulance wasn't. No, you know what? We're doing this again. We need an ambulance move. We're doing this again. We need his ambulance moves. Because
Knock it! Oh my god, the repair bill!
It's just getting in the way. It's just getting.
You know, you could literally ask any of us to move.
Oh wait, that's my ambulance. Fuck. That's fine. We're doing this again. Okay.
Put that there. Oh, it was me.
Minus 10 points for being your own ambo.
Alright, I'm gonna make up for those missing points. Watch this. Ready? Watch this cool entry. Ready
It's
for this?
literally more in the way than it was before.
Nah, I'm threading the needle.
Yeah,
Oh my.
Okay, in my defense, the rain's really. No, you know what? Third time's a charm.
Oh my god,
Oh, you just killed that person.
No, third time's a charm. I got this. Third time's a charm. It's fine. Everything's fine. See, the rain's really messing up with the.
Run her over.
No, I ran her over. She hit the ambulance.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you 2 points for that. That'll also be in.
Oh, thank you. Okay, no, now she's okay.
You just did.
Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. That's what I'm saying. Look at that. You see that? You like that? I passed the test. That's all I'm saying.
Do you like my wood?
Pass? Question mark.
Oh, what you gonna hit me with that?
Does anyone have food, by the way?
Sidewalk.
Yeah, got wood.
I got wood. Do you like my wood?
Oh my god, you're the best.
I mean, it's massive.
Okay, just once again, be careful. You're gonna hit me with that.
Let me just slide it in my pocket for
Josh,
a second.
how well did I pass?
We're gonna have to do a quick side hustle, please hold. Guys,
slide
can
that
I
in my pocket
Okay,
again for a
okay.
second.
Yes. Oh, you're the best.
No problem.
Slushies. Oh my god.
Go to the bank now.
Yeah, the hot dog place has nuggets and slushies now.
Really? Oh my god. I love
We're gonna do a
nuggets.
sidebar. We're gonna discuss Nathan's course.
Well, he obviously failed.
Have you literally not seen
Yeah,
how
you
wrecked
definitely
this
failed.
Yeah, I guess you're the only one coming.
Josh, you may think he was hamming it up, but he genuinely drives like this all the time.
No, I believe that. So, you know how, like, when sometimes you have a bit of fun with, like, the solos before you make a mini-imity, and you're kind of like, oh man, that was really bad. And then you're like, haha, just kidding. What about if we do the opposite with Nathan?
So we tell him, yeah, it was really bad, and we act like we're about to tell him he passed, and then go.
Oh. No, I was actually going to suggest we tell him it was really good, then tell him it was bad. But actually, I like
no,
that.
we should do
even
that, and then
better,
it's
we
like,
tell him
but
it was...
good news, you definitely failed.
Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Do you think you'll be able to articulate
You
that
gotta
on my
deliver
behalf?
it, but I'll back it up with the and the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like. Yeah, thanks.
Hype squad.
Okay. So big friendly faces ready. Excuse me, Mr. Warren, could we please borrow you?
Yeah.
Sure. You're. What's going on?
Come on, over here. It's,
As a star pupil, I have to witness this.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually going to have to take the mask off.
Oh, you know, we could have really just as a suggestion, we could have really done this indoors instead of soaking out in the rain. That's just my 2 cents.
No, this matches how
pissing down
we
rain.
No, good idea, Alex. We'll stand.
Oh yeah.
What? No. What? Wait. What? No. What? No. What? Okay. Then I stand in it too.
So,
okay. Go ahead.
You know.
So I'm coming. Okay.
Can I show
Oh
you
my!
guys
Oh my
something?
God! Jesus! Oh my God! Almost had my head cut off.
Can I show
Holy
you
Taken out. You know, that's how I felt like while I was driving
Ah,
in Nathan's ambulance. Just all the time.
Oh
my God! My head's about to get cut off. That was me. Recreation. Now you know how it feels.
What? I got used to your safe and sound, did I not?
Lord.
Safe?
Think so.
No. Sound? There was lots of it.
Yeah.
Mostly crashing sounds.
Slayers! Welcome in! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, but
Thank you so
we,
much.
you know, we kind of... And
Thank
when
you
I
so much
say
for the raid,
I
Slayers,
mean
you
me.
lobbies.
We looked at it and, you know, we were quite disappointed with just a few little things.
Few little things, huh?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on little things?
But you know, overall, we do have some good news. Okay.
Okay.
Good news is that you definitely failed.
Yeah.
That's how is that? Why?
Because we don't want you to be on the roads.
What?
Whoa! Congrats. Your license is
In fact, I may
No.
actually get an officer down here to revoke your driving license.
Huh?
No, that's too far. We need him. We need him. Sometimes he's on duty on his own.
I'm just saying right now that'll kick off
I'm
my
vetoing
crim
that. I'm
arc,
sorry.
and I will come back for you, Josh.
Your crip? You're gonna
No, my crim.
You'll come back for me, huh?
Oh, okay. Hey, cool it.
I'll clear right out. I'll clear right out.
You know what? No. Hey, listen to your
I'll
lieutenant.
come back for you, Josh.
Fine.
Nathan,
You know, if I was actually
Nathan,
scared
look
of
at me
you,
in the
Nathan,
eyes.
I would just drive away because I know that I'd get away from you in 2 seconds.
Josh, I have a brilliant
Have you
idea.
seen my driving?
Nathan
I'll
can
pitch you
relate
into
to this idea
oblivion.
a lot. Nathan, you have to
Uh-huh.
wear the dunce cap until you can pass the test.
What?
I like it.
What?
Yeah, you know
That
I
is-
like that.
I want that dunce cap.
I'll sign
What?
that document.
The dunce cap is coming back.
Oh, that was even.
She outranks you as well.
Oh, Zevin.
Sure. You know, if you said
Go
you
ahead.
should leave, she would outrank you.
Take your punishment with grace. My paramedic.
Grace?
Guess I'm the superior
Why?
paramedic.
Yay!
Oh, fine, dunce cap.
I'm just gonna put something in the email chain.
Put that I got an A star, please. Record that.
Where'd Nathan go?
He's gonna put on his new uniform.
Why you bully Nathan?
You get him with a
It's okay. Blakowski doesn't mind. I did so good at that test.
Let's go.
just gonna borrow something from you as well, real quick here for this.
From me?
Yeah, I just made a quick amendment. You know what though? Even though you weren't there, I feel like you could have probably given him the same grade.
Oh my god, you look beautiful.
No, I don't. I look like what the hat suggests.
Thank you for being such a good sport. I know you will do better. That's why
You look like a
I'm
gnome.
comfy making you wear it. Oh my god, you look like a unicorn when you do that.
I'll actively poke out Josh's eyes with this.
Oh my god.
He's wearing glasses. How
It'll work.
Glasses
It'll
gang.
work. It'll work. You know what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, what?
Nathan, if you blind your driving instructor, you will never pass the course.
No, because then he won't see whether I pass or fail.
Do that again.
No, maybe I don't want to.
Yeah, maybe don't.
Do it again.
I wouldn't.
No, I don't want to.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
This
I
is
wouldn't.
my hat. Get your own. You get your own.
Oh my god! It's dented now. No. It was just the hat. Oh my god! Look, let me straighten it out for you.
You know how thin this hat was? You actually headbutted me. Ow!
It's
know
okay.
what?
You ever just see a flash of light?
You know what? You know what?
I'm having a bad day.
You know what, Josh? You seem to forget something. I'm your paramedic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am a higher rank.
You are.
And I order you to take off your glasses.
This is corruption. You're abusing
Okay, now
your
I order you to put them back on.
Oh.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That is your punishment. I wouldn't actually.
I was sad. I thought he was
actually
gonna
use-
make me. I thought he was gonna make me run lamps and do something fun.
I had the idea, but I wouldn't actually do that. I wouldn't use my my authority for that.
Yeah,
Especially with me right here watching, judging, and listening.
Do you want another eye patch, Eric?
Nathan, go
Wow.
No, you we're in the same rank. You can't tell what to do.
Yeah,
We're in the
I've
same
been
rank.
for longer. I get seniority.
No, that's not how that works. We are
I don't know how that works.
equal rank.
You know, actually, I
Yeah,
have no
equal
idea.
rank.
I gotta go 42 anyways. Good night, guys.
Can I give my
Good night, Alice.
Good night. Llama 16, best driver 1042.